I mean, y'all heard of Flo Milli?
Sounds familiar.
He's a rapper.
Sounds familiar.
What's that? What's that? TikTok sound that's
Well,
like some Millie got hits. You could tell
uh,
something because Millie that bitch.
no.
Uh,
Sounds-
like feeling myself. I'm conceited. Feeling myself. I'm conceited. Y'all ain't heard that TikTok sound?
nah, but it sounds familiar.
I'm just trying to see if I knew who Flo Milli was. You know?
Hello, Millie.
That's
Come on,
right.
no Willie.
You
Look
said
at
what,
Billy.
Kev?
Get
Hello,
the thing at the
Millie.
day. Is that the right lyrics?
Look
No,
at no Willie.
that song was just stuck in my head recently, and then I had to like see who Flo Milli was. I was thoroughly impressed.
Impress, impress how? Like, is it a girl?
It's impressive, you know. You can really rap.
Oh, okay. Now I see. Let's
You check out
research
my mixtape.
purposes. Research purposes, real quick.
Kev got a thing against Glorilla. Like he hates Glorilla.
No, no,
I
she's
don't
actually
hate it.
fired. She's
It's
actually
all good.
fired.
That's crazy. He said I asked him like to like
Valid.
pick one. He chose Coily Ray.
Wow, that's crazy. That's a wild statement. I can't believe that, man.
Suck it up.
Nah, you bugging for real, bro.
He's in his villain phase.
He's bugging. He's wrong. It's okay though.
Yeah, you're wrong every day, nigga.
Nah, you're bro. You're wrong all the time, especially this time. Nigga said Coil Ray out of everybody. Really? All right, bet
Yeah, I said it.
he's gonna be clapping straight fucking asparagus.
I mean,
Like,
this week has been all controversy and you know there's new beef in the industry.
I started it.
Uh,
I ain't gonna lie.
how we feeling, fellas? Like you know,
could be better, But all right.
you still
Parched.
sick?
What?
You ain't sick no more, are you?
Nah, I'm not sick. I'm just not trying to go to work.
I feel that. Oh. Feel that. And me, I just been carrying Kev and the rest of the guys in 2K. You
That's
know,
cat.
As always.
Did you watch my stream last night?
nah, I didn't get to see. I saw you streaming though.
Lucky.
Right, you was what?
Caught them niggas before they got off. They played like one last game. Had my small floor. Eating. 20 at the half. What can I say?
I was doing that back when it was cool.
Until you got a small floor. I figured it's very, it's okay. It's easier to get more looks as a big than a guard.
Yeah, actually, yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, facts. I'm not gonna lie. As a big, it's really easy to eat.
2K, slowly ruined their own game though. It's kind of crazy, but we tolerate it because that's what we do. We play 2K and get angry, and get play 2K again, and get angry. Never ending cycle up until Call of Duty drops. And then you throw some Call of Duty in there, cycle continues. Oh, Did we ever talk about like Cartoon Network versus Disney on here?
Mm-mm.
The what?
Unbelievable game.
What was y'all go to as a child, like your childhood? Were you a Disney kid? Were you a Nickelodeon
Nigga,
kid?
fuck Disney. If you were a Disney kid, you grew up gay.
No.
What does that mean?
Cartoon Network.
But Disney did have some shows in there though.
I grew up a Nickelodeon kid, but you know, I hung around some Disney kids. I was just like,
Nah,
yo, come here.
you're either a Cartoon Network kid or you're a Nick kid. If you're a Disney kid, you grew up to be gay.
Or now you
That's
bugging.
not
Because
true.
Disney had its fire moments.
Nah,
If you
bro.
if you sit up here saying
No.
Disney wasn't good at all,
Disney had
you're bugging out.
Disney until late had no good cartoons, bro. They weren't doing nothing on
Nigga, he
Nickelodeon
didn't
and
say
Cartoon
cartoons,
Network.
nigga. He said shows and period.
Oh,
Like I said, in general, like you grew up watching one of the three channels. You know what I mean?
nigga, I grew up watching two.
I say
Disney
two
wasn't even in
two
my
out of
Like
three.
radar.
they was your main. They was one of them was your main, and then the
Nigga,
other two was like, you know, you
Cartoon
flip back
Network.
and forth, depending on what's on.
Yeah, Cartoon
Cartoon
Network
Network.
was my number one. And then my number two, I don't even know.
I was a Nickelodeon kid. I knew that for sure. They had what did they have? My brother and me. Yeah, Guts. They had
Why you naming the booty shows?
Legend of the Hidden Temple, and you know, they had some shows. Yeah, I say that you know just because like people thought Cartoon Network had came to an end this past weekend, and it's like nah, it's just they just getting really old. They had turned like 30 years old or something like that.
That's because the shows that we like watch, they don't really, you know what I'm saying, relate to them. They don't even play them anymore, actually.
No, nigga. If you go to watch Cartoon Network now, it's just that fucking teen shit.
Teen Titans and shit.
Yeah,
It
that
ain't our
fucking like
Teen
kid
Titans though.
one.
It's
Yeah, exactly. It's the kid one.
you know, and I ain't mad at the kid the Teen Titans they got now. You know, I watched it before. It ain't bad. It ain't too bad. But
That's like it's buzzing.
ain't ours. You know, it ain't Dexter Laboratory and Samurai Jack and
Bro, it's not even close, bro. I'm sorry.
I didn't want to know who I was working with. You know, I didn't know if I
Like
had.
like Cartoon Network is the only reason why I'm into like the most of the things that I'm into.
We gotta blame them for you being like this.
Nah, like
We ain't gonna crap on Disney though. Like Disney, the one thing
no,
Disney had on
Disney,
them was the
Disney.
movies. You know,
That is true. That
like
is true.
in the Disney
But
Channel
they had some
movies and
shows though. They had some shows.
Disney did have some shows. Sweet Life, That's So Raven, Even
We
Steven.
like, yeah,
You
it
know,
like few shows, but I'm like,
Yeah, this
I,
nigga Eli
I,
acting like Disney was garbage.
right?
I thought you meant cartoons, bro. Like, isn't don't got
Disney had their
shit.
fair share of cartoons too. Now,
They're not even close to the other two, bro. Like,
what
it's
about
not even
Recess and stuff
close.
like that? You know,
Oh, no, bro.
Nigga said recess.
Recess was
No,
fire.
bro.
Recess
This
was
nigga,
alright.
this nigga trying to
Recess,
compare Reese's to
Recess was fire.
Dexter's Laboratory, Donnie Bravo, Samurai Jack, like Billy and Mandy, fucking Chowder, fucking
I mean,
on and on and on, bro.
towards the end, Disney did hit people with Phineas and Ferb. You know, that
Wow, one gem.
I mean, you know,
Jim.
they had their fair share. I can't think of them off the top of my head right now.
Because they trash.
You know, because Nickelodeon wasn't necessarily a cartoon
Yeah,
place neither. You know what I
they
mean?
had you're bugging. They had 4 shows that literally was crazy.
They had their gyms too. They had
They
Rocco's
had
Modern Life and
Walker's
Our Real
Modern Life,
Monsters, Rugrats.
Fairly Ollie parents.
Yeah, Jimmy
Danny
Neutron,
Phantom. Avatar.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Hey, Avatar. Okay, Avatar. We call it Avatar cartoon.
Yeah.
And
It was made here.
That's true. But like, it feels like an anime. You know what I mean?
like
Does.
it's like stuck in between the two, you know.
It does, but if you watch anime and you watch Avatar, it was marketed more towards kids, so I don't consider it.
That's true. I guess Nickelodeon did have some bangers, man. It's just not even close. You know.
Bro, they have bangers, bro.
See, that's why I'm a Nick kid. You know, Nick.
Oh, no. I can give that. I mean, Story in the House. We
Disney
got
Disney
Mickey
had
Mouse
like
Clubhouse.
Disney just had like shows. Disney had shows. They had movies. Like every weekend, they had the Disney Channel movie. You know,
They had Lilo and Stitch.
they had Lilo and Stitch. You know, who TV is that in the background?
Eli.
That's me, bro.
This nigga.
Disney had their shows. I just wanted to know who I was working with, man. You know.
Bro, and I got one thing that blows every other that isn't Nick out the water. Even though I love Nickelodeon, but this shit was crazy. If you was a kid, right, and you started watching cartoons from 5 to 10, it would be fire because it'd be all the fire shows. From 10 o'clock, Toonami would come in, and that shit put me on to everything that I enjoy right now.
But if we being honest, it ain't fair to give Cartoon Network Toonami.
No, yes, it is, and I'm gonna say why. Because Cartoon Network was the only network that even if you stayed up, whether you were an adult, a kid, a teenager, they would have something for you. Like Nick,
Nah, I get that, but it ain't fair because like Toonami felt like its own separate thing. You know what I mean?
no, I do agree with you, but I still have to give credit to the network to have that slot on. Because literally, after Toonami from 10 to 12, what's next? Adult Swim, and bro, it was fire.
Yeah.
Literally, from Cartoon Network to Toonami to Adult Swim, bro. Nick and Disney weren't
Whole
offering
block was
none of
just
that.
like that.
Crazy.
Toonami into Adult Swim block was just
Oh,
anyway. That shit wasn't fair.
I went from watching like the Dexter's Laboratory to freaking I don't even know random anime to them watching some random. I was like, bro, as a kid, I was not turning channels for nothing, bro.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Hey, but Nickelodeon they had Teen Nick. You know what I mean?
Nah, Teen Nick was crazy.
Teen Nick couldn't compete. It don't compete with Tsunami and shit, but it was its own thing too. You know.
It was lit. It was lit.
You know, ain't too bad. Yeah. All right. You know, enough of pondering on the past. Let's talk about the now. But before we do that, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Legit Podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Real One.
But
I'm Eli.
And we are back with another one. Hopefully, a banger, you know? Much to discuss. You know, picking up right where we left off pretty much, because this week has been as crazy as last week. You know, we talked about the whole Draymond situation last week, and it seems like things seemed like things were resolved. Draymond joined the team back. You know, they played a preseason game. Poole gets
But the
his
preseason was
extension.
crazy.
The preseason was crazy. It's like this
Overpaid.
You said overpaid for Poole?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't know. Is Tyler Hero overpaid?
Yes.
You could say that. I can see.
Bro, y'all be buying championships, bro. Like I'm done with y'all team.
What do you mean? You have to pay
I'm
for your
done.
talent. Here's the
No,
thing.
like I swear you got unlimited cap space, bro.
No, they have to
Like
pay the luxury tax, but your owner has to be willing to pay that luxury tax bill, though.
I know, but god damn, bro. Andrew gets 100 mil. Jordan Poole gets 100 mil. Draymond Green gets 100 mil. Clay Thompson gets 100 mil. Curry gets 200. I'm like, bro, what? How much bread do y'all got, bro?
You know, as long as you're willing to pay that luxury tax bill. I mean, most teams are owned by billionaires.
Yeah,
So
but still, bro, not even the fucking Lakers are willing to pay this much bread, bro.
that's because the buses aren't willing to pay that luxury tax. But you best believe, like, if they did, like, they would. You know.
That's
Right.
crazy.
But the league is like penalized. That the luxury tax bill is crazy because like the league penalizes teams for trying to keep the talent that they created. You know what I mean? If the Warriors, all those players that got paid, the Warriors created them, homegrown, and the league is penalizing the Warriors for trying to keep homegrown talent. That's my issue. I understand if you went out and try and signed like multiple free agents, like big name superstar, then you would have to sign a luxury tax bill. But as homegrown talent, I feel like you shouldn't get penalized for it.
I think you should.
I think you should.
A lot of people who want the Warriors to fail would say something like that.
Well, I'm that guy, so yeah.
But it feels like, there's no other team you could say who's done that. There's not. They
No
literally
way.
have all that homegrown talent like that, and built them
Nah,
up.
bro. I hate y'all, but that's true.
Spurs.
Yeah.
No.
At the time, yeah, the Spurs were like. At the time, yeah, the Spurs. But even the Spurs was like, if Tim Duncan didn't take pay cuts, they would have been in that same position. Like if at the time the Spurs were getting paid like how the Warriors, the players are getting paid now, they would have been in trouble too.
But at the time, I mean, we can't.
A max contract back then was like $80 million.
I know.
Exactly.
4 years.
That's what I'm saying. For that time, I mean, they were paying their players.
And then
Reason why.
And the only person on the Spurs team who like deserved a super max was Timmy, and Timmy took pay cut. Most of his
That's fine. But of course, you have to pay Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili, and then Kawhi comes in, and you have to invest on that.
Mm-hmm. Luckily for them, Kawhi played his first 4 years there on his rookie contract, so they didn't have to pay them like back to back to back like that. But Warriors, it's like we got to pay everybody back to back to back to back. And Draymond's got to get paid, and now if Wiseman has a great year, he's gonna have to get paid, and like it's gonna be like a continuous cycle.
But that's the only thing I don't like about what y'all doing, because y'all literally paying for potential with pools.
Yeah.
No, they paying for potential, and then like if Wiseman has a good year, then you're paying for potential with him as well. Like you don't know what you're gonna get from him in the next 2-3 years. You just going off of what you just saw, what they could be.
That's true.
Now I think that's smart.
People are upset that they like paying for the talent, but what if the talent don't pan out? Then nobody can be upset. Right. The Warriors will be upset. The rest of the league will be like, that's what y'all get for paying Poole that kind of money.
Like I think he's being overpaid for sure. 140 is crazy.
And I forgot y'all extended Wiggins.
Yeah. They both took pay cuts though. The 140 is not the real number. Jordan Poole's getting like 120, and then his incentives are 140.
I get it.
What is it? He has to be like a first team, or second team, or third team.
I'm guessing he's gonna have to make certain teams have a certain amount of all stars at some point.
120 is still crazy.
120 is still crazy. Wiggins took a pay cut. Wiggins got 109 total. And then with the incentives, it's about like what was it, 120 something.
That's
Wiggins,
still, bro. But y'all got bread, bro.
look,
I,
they paid 200 and something in luxury tax last year. The tax bill for them as of right now, without signing Draymond to an extension, is 400 and something million.
Bro.
look, let me ask
Ridiculous.
you, as the Warriors fan, how do you feel about the two signings so far?
I was hoping that they would just sign him, like like you got to pay to win.
Yeah.
If you want to utilize Curry, Clay, and Draymond's final, what I think is their final like 3 years, you got to pay to win. You know.
So you're all in the boat of paying Wiseman and Draymond as well.
I think Wiseman can wait, and I think you just give Draymond his final contract money. I think, or like, Draymond ain't gonna have to get paid ridiculous. If Draymond's asking for a ridiculous number, then you gotta let him walk.
He can walk. Yep.
You know,
Exactly. He
but
can walk.
Draymond shouldn't
I
be
don't
getting
think it'll be
anything ridiculous.
ridiculous. But I don't think it'll be cheap either.
It's got to be like where Wiggins
That has to
is.
be cheap.
It's got to be
I
where
feel like he might ask more
That
than
has to be
Wiggins
cheap.
it's got to be
because
like
he's
110,
growing up.
120 perhaps. If you're being generous.
That has to be cheap.
Mm.
You know, because if he feel like he can go get that elsewhere, then be my guest.
But she's not. I don't see a single team in the league that's gonna pay a non-shooter $100 million.
I guarantee you somebody's gonna pay him. I don't know who it's gonna be, but
No,
somebody's gonna pay
nobody is paying
Draymond. Trust me.
Draymond $100 million.
Okay.
It's
Trust
got
me.
to be a team with like a crazy offense, like, you know.
Bro, if you
It's
are an
gonna be
NBA
one
team and you pay Draymond
It
$100
depends on who
million,
team. It depends on what team it is.
They gotta have a
It's not a
great
bad move
offense.
for
you
anybody.
are retarded if you pay Draymond $100 million.
Nah. Depending on what team it is, it's not a bad move.
I'm not gonna lie, Draymond is really good in the system that he's in. He will not work as a player in any other system.
That is not true.
I think
You
they just
sound
have to be
casual.
offensively sound. I think like Draymond can't be an offensive focal point, but he can go to a
Right.
team and be like the defensive guy. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, he's old as shit.
If he's the defensive guy and the playmaker, then he'll be perfectly fine.
I
He's not
like
a systematic guy.
the big team that people talk about is the Bucks. I could see Draymond going to the Bucks and being just fine, as long as
Yeah.
he's got those offensive pieces around him.
He's old.
Yeah.
Starting to get
Theoretically,
old,
yeah, he's in his final. Like I think they're in their final like 3-4 years. You know,
I
guys
don't
like
think Draymond got 3-4 years.
Is Curry old?
No.
by
he's
NBA standards, Curry is old.
Exactly. They're
different.
both around the same age.
Yeah, but they don't play the same. Like, but bro, for what Draymond does, he will not age well.
You think you're saying that like Draymond was a step slow last year though? He was actually
I'm like,
he actually played better than he did in the 2019 year.
Bro, he still played like dick.
He just ain't a great offensive player.
he's a playmaker and a defender. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, he's a shit talker.
You know, and when they needed him to guard guys like Joker and stuff, he was able to do that.
I'll give you another team. Well,
Joker still did him.
I mean,
Joker gonna get his regardless.
it kind of messes up because Zion's there. But if Zion wasn't on the Pelicans, Draymond on the Pelicans will make them way much better.
Nigga, then Zion, come on.
I said if Zion wasn't there, but
Yeah, unfortunately they play the same position, but that do make sense if you had like a Draymond. But at this point, like you pay Draymond to be that kind of guy, maybe like just be
That's not $100 million guy though.
the playmaker guy.
Draymond's still a starter in this league, so I wouldn't, want him to come off the bench or anything.
Nigga, I'm not paying Draymond $100 million. I don't give a damn, bro, what he does, bro. I'm not paying a non-shooter and spacing fucking league $100 million. That's 28. That's 28 mil a year, bro.
I've heard Boston's not going to pay. What's old boy name? I just forgot his name. That fast.
Jaylen Brown. Oh,
No.
Grant Williams.
Grant. They had Grant Williams, bro. Like, let's just say hypothetically. Like, this is, of course, a hypothetical conversation. They had Draymond to Boston Celtics. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that'd be a great fit for Draymond too.
Again, he's not a systematic player. He can adapt to not every situation, but a lot of
He
situations.
is a systematic player.
Nah, it's just you gotta put Draymond in a system where he's surrounded by offensive talent.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
and shooting. Then he'll be perfectly fine. Put Draymond on the Brooklyn Nets instead of Ben Simmons. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I low key think that's the same role that they're gonna make Ben play this year.
Except for Ben is not defensively sound, man, on pick and rolls and stuff yeah.
What?
If we're being honest, Ben Simmons is a great perimeter defender, but he doesn't have the defensive IQ that Draymond has.
Ben Simmons is a great defender, period. Like,
he's a good perimeter defender. He's right. He's not the best. We saw what Giannis did to this thing in the post.
Well, he was about to win Defensive Player of the Year, bro.
And Draymond's already done that. Been there, done that.
He was runner up. He was literally runner up this year.
You know, but I'm just saying, like, we know Draymond's defensive IQ. There's nobody with a better defensive IQ than Draymond in the league.
I would agree with that. I just don't think he has the body to play at that level anymore.
Maybe.
I would rather take Ben Simmons right now on defense.
I mean, he's knocking niggas out with one punch. So I think Draymond's.
I mean, he's strong. I never said he's not strong.
You know? According to Stephen A. Smith, Jordan Poole was knocked out sleep. So.
I saw the video. That nigga was slumped. He mess.
Was he sleep though? It didn't seem like he was
sleep. Bro, watch it again, bro.
He dropped. I know he dropped because he was caught off guard, but I don't know about sleep.
Did you see how fast he dropped though? That boy was ski mask slump.
They gonna make it work though. This season's about to get interesting. That's for sure. We'll see how Draymond reacts to them getting paid though, because I felt like the whole shit started because of the speculation on the contracts.
Yeah, I feel like Draymond's like on that same kind of thinking. I'm thinking like you just go ahead and pay a guy on what he could do and not what he has done. So I feel like that's part of what he's thinking as well. But
that's tough, man. Dre should have played his cards right though. Now you're gonna have like people be like not wanting to pay you.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean,
I'm not paying him after that.
If the Warriors don't see no value in you, you're gonna have other teams but like, well, the Warriors don't see no value in you. We can't really pay you. They don't really want to pay you. He should have played his cards close to his vest and like, hey,
I feel like come time to pay him, they're not gonna pay him what he wants. It's gonna be a low offer. He's going to entertain other teams.
Like 2 years, watch.
I think you're gonna hear other offers out, but he is locked in until 2024 though. That's the problem.
That's crazy.
Unless he requests a trade.
Yeah,
we got 2 years left.
And I don't know who facilitates a trade for Draymond Green. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's not. I don't honestly, not being crazy or nothing, but I don't think it'll be a crazy trade that can't be done.
It's like
he's not on the level.
It's like, what do you get back? You know what I mean? It ain't so much like trading him. It's like, what you get? What are you gonna give me back? Like
Robert Covington.
The second round pick ain't gonna be enough. Like
second round pick. Robert Covington is second round pick.
He's worth a.
He's got to be at least worth a great role player. Like it got to be a great role player and picks or some shit.
No, and some pick, bro.
Probably a great role player. Probably two to three.
Bro,
picks.
Look what KD was going for. What do y'all think?
KD is not Draymond.
Yeah,
Draymond's not KD.
But look what Rudy Gobert went for.
That was just a dumb trade.
That was just a bad trade.
That shit was crazy. But that's what I'm saying. You can use that. You can use that as leverage. You know what I mean? You can be like, look what Rudy Gobert went for. Y'all want Draymond.
That was just a dumbass trade, though. I'm not gonna
And,
lie.
and the funny part is if Minnesota doesn't win in the next 3 years, that's going to be looked at as probably the worst trade of all time.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
They gave up the country for a fucking.
That's crazy, bro. Over a dude who don't have no offensive player.
Watching Minnesota in preseason got me double thinking them, like, because I was kind of high on. I wasn't high on them, but I was like, I could see how they gotten better. But watching them
making the playoffs.
Watching them in preseason was like, I was like, I don't know.
That shit was dookie.
They only got one liability, and that's the picking and switching. You switch Rudy Gobert and Cat on the perimeter, they cooked.
Switching Cat in particular, though, he's just lost.
Nigga.
That nigga's just lost, bro.
Nigga, if I'm the NBA and I'm playing that team, the game plan is run through guards. Like, literally, it's just ISO on top.
Cat looked like he's never guarded a pick and roll ever.
It looked like he's never guarded a point guard.
You ever seen a new nigga play basketball? Like, you ever seen a football nigga play basketball?
They
and you like, yeah, they get hit with the pick and roll and they don't know where to be. They always
dropping after he hits like 4 threes. It's like, bro,
the Cat looked horrible. Like KD them was lighting his ass up. It was pretty bad. You got Ben Simmons picking you out on pick and roll situations. That nigga can't shoot, and it's pretty bad.
That shit was funny, bro.
While we already here, I mean, season starts Tuesday. We're recording this on a Sunday. Mm-hmm. Let's get our predictions in.
Our very early predictions. What are we doing here? We doing like winner overall? We doing playoff stuff? Like,
we have to do the whole 9 yards so that we can have it documented and then
Are we listing our seeds 1 through 8 and then kind of like going from there?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Is it all right? Who want to go first?
You gonna go first, Eli?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, let's start Eastern Conference.
All right, Eastern Conference. Let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah,
so I can just have
look
a
at
good yeah. Conference, NBA. All right. I think we should do every person needs at least one dark horse, like a team that they think is going to be really good.
We had a little like hiccup in our connection, but you said yeah. No, you're good now. You said who is your
I think one of the top seeds and my number my number one pick as my dark horse on the Eastern Conference side. I think it's going to be the Cavs.
You think the Cavs finish first in the East?
Yeah, I think the Cavs might finish first in the East.
That's a hot take.
And I'm gonna say briefly, and here's why: because defensively, they're absolutely insane when they have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen both on the same team. And if you look at that roster, they're deep. Donovan Mitchell is the reason why the Utah Jazz was rated number 1 on offense last year. So now you have Donovan Mitchell and one of the best defenses, if not the best defense in the league, on the same team. So I think if they figure that shit out, they have potential to be the number 1 seed. I'm not saying they're going to win championships, but I'm saying they can be the number 1 seed. 2, 76ers, I have at rank 2. If you saw them at the preseason, they were hooping. Like, they haven't lost. They were hooping. 3, I have the Heat. I think the Heat are still good. I think a lot of people sleep on them. The Heat just hoop, bro. Number 4, the Hawks. I think the Hawks are gonna do damage. Oh wait, no, sorry. Let me change that. I have the Hawks 5. Number 4, Bucks, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, even though they lost every preseason game, this is crazy. I still have the Bucks at 4. The Hawks at 5. At 6. the former chumps that got knocked out in the finals, the Celtics. At number 7, I have the Raptors, and I would have put the Bulls up there, but I don't really know with their injury situation. A lot of players on that team are kind of prone to being hurt. So at number 8, I think I'm at number 8. I have the Nets. I have the Nets
at 8.
Yeah,
Nets at 8.
I have the Nets because I predicted the Nets to win the championship the last 2 years, and you can see what happened. Well, what there. I'm not high on the Nets. They're weird to me because they can go from the 8th seed to like the 3rd. I have them at 8.
So, okay. No Toronto, no Charlotte.
I did. I had Toronto at number 7. No, nigga, Charlotte.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this right now. Charlotte ain't doing shit. They might be the worst team in the league. I'm gonna predict this right now. Charlotte is gonna draft the big fuck because they're the worst team in the fucking league. They're the worst team in the league.
What's your West?
No. Let's do East. Let's just all get our East out the way.
Okay.
I'll get our East out the way. I go next.
All right.
He said the big fuck. Number one.
Niggas fuck.
Number 1 in the East, I think I'm gonna go with Milwaukee. I think the Bucks will be the best team in the East. Number 2, I'm gonna go with
very solid.
I'm gonna go with the Sixers. Number 2. Number 3, I'm gonna go with the Heat. At 3. I'm gonna go with the Nets at 4. I think the Nets are a much improved team, much improved roster. If they stay healthy, I think they'll be really dangerous.
Now what you need to do is speak to Kyrie.
Yeah, facts. Number 5 is the Celtics. I think the only reason I had the Celtics slide back is because they don't have the same coach. You know. And so I think that's the only reason. If the coach was there, I'd have them higher. But Celtics at 5. Number 6, the Atlanta Hawks. You know, I think the Hawks with that new and improved backcourt, slightly adjusted roster, they will make some noise and be a tough team to beat. Number 7, I have the Bulls. I think the Bulls will be.
It's just injuries, bro.
Without Lonzo, it's tough, but I think they win enough to be a 7th seed in the East. Stay a 7th seed. Oh, I'm sorry. No. I take that back. Number 6, I'm gonna have. Number 6, I'm gonna have Cleveland.
I was about to say, no Cleveland, bro.
Number 6, I'm gonna have Cleveland. Number 7, I'm gonna have the Hawks, and then number 8, I'm gonna have the Bulls. Finish it off. I think the Bulls beat out the Raptors. Yeah.
Makes sense.
In the playoffs.
I like it.
Anything can change in the play-in, though. But
Because I'm looking at the standings from last year. 1 through 4 was only separated by 2 games each.
That's crazy.
That's how it was like.
Bro, the East is crazy.
I know.
The East is so strong, bro. It's crazy.
Who did y'all have for your number 1?
I had Milwaukee.
You know, okay. Is Middleton gonna be healthy for your season opener?
Supposedly.
I think so.
Okay. So, barring injury, I'm assuming we all be doing this by. So, I would have Milwaukee number 1. Philly number 2. Brooklyn number 3. Heat number 4. Boston 5. Cleveland 6. Atlanta 7. And Chicago 8.
All right.
Yeah. This is about right.
Where'd you have Boston? You had Boston at 4?
Yeah.
Boston at 4 is crazy.
I just think Boston,
Yeah,
without their coaches, like
yeah,
that's too
I
bad.
agree. That without him, they fall back, and then they lose Gallinari.
Yeah, they
Yep.
Um, you know, and I'm pretty sure we all are not going to be banking on Marcus Smart being a defensive player of the year again.
Nope. That is not
So
who I picked.
yeah, that's what it is.
Eli, your West.
Now the West is crazy because I think the West this year is stupid competitive. Like
Hey,
the roster.
you gotta have to repeat your first two again because we
Okay.
stuttered again.
I said number one on my Western Conference, and I think is the best team in the league, the LA Clippers. I think they're the best team. I think they have the best roster, and I think they are my favorites to win this year.
Okay.
Number two, the Golden State Bums.
That's crazy.
Um, they kept their team. They're still solid. We'll skip them. Number three, my dark horse, and they can go anywhere from first round exit to NBA Finals. Honestly, with you, New Orleans Pelicans, dark horse. Their roster is crazy. Like if you peep, their roster is crazy. Number four, the Dallas Mavericks, because no, sorry, let me change it. Number four, Denver Nuggets. They're healthy, and Jamal Murray and Nikola are coming for that. Number five, damn, this is a competitive ass conference. Number five, I have the Dallas Mavericks because Luka is that boy. Number six, I have the Memphis Grizzlies because John Morant and them boys are crazy. Number seven, the Suns because obviously the Suns. And my eighth seed for the Western Conference. Also, I'm gonna say this third seed for all the way down to seventh seed. It's all grouped together. Like it can be either or, man. I think it's gonna be extremely close by like 2 games. But in my eighth seed, I have the Portland Trailblazers. I think they upgraded their roster. I would say the LA Lakers, but after seeing the preseason and how Russ is not really engaged and he's pissed off coming off the bench, I have no hope for my team. If LeBron and AD are healthy, I have the Los Angeles Lakers being on the eighth seed, but AD is like fucking paper, and that nigga cannot last more than 1 game. So I have Portland Trailblazers as my eighth seed. If
That's
the Lakers
wild.
stay healthy.
But
I
we
mean,
are going by it if fully healthy. If everybody's fully healthy, we are
oh,
going
okay,
by.
then Los Angeles Lakers is my eighth seed.
Barring injury, I'm gonna also go with the Clippers being the 1 seed in the West. 2 seed, I'm gonna have Golden State in 2 seed. Uh,
Bums.
in the 3 seed, I got the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies pick up right where they left off. They'll be a 3 seed
Nice.
team. 4 seed, I'm gonna have the Denver Nuggets. I got the Nuggets there because like I'm guessing like those guys come back being themselves. If not, that could change it, the whole complexion, of everything. 5th seed, I have the Lakers. 5th seed.
Again.
I just think LeBron and AD. If LeBron and AD is healthy, they gonna win you enough games to be, they can pull
Big
that
what
off,
if? So
you know.
big what if?
We're going by if they're healthy. We're going by if everybody's healthy. That's what we're going by. So I got the Lakers 5th seed. 6th seed, I have Dallas Mavericks. That's 6th seed. 7th seed, I have the Phoenix Suns. And then at the 8th seed, oh, you know what?
They didn't say the Pelicans on one time.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna have the Suns at 7, and I'm gonna have the Pelicans at 8. Just beating out Minnesota, who I'm high on, but can they win enough games throughout the year? And I really tough for me to see Minnesota being better than those teams.
True.
But I think the Pelicans are the most dangerous 8 seed ever. I think the Pelicans will be the most dangerous 8 seed to ever play.
I think they're going thirsty. Like they're crazy. That roster is fucking stupid.
Only reason I'm not that high on the Pelicans as you might be, Eli, is because like they don't have a true number one, and none of those guys have done anything in the
Zion is not number
postseason.
one.
Besides, no, he's not.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry, he's not.
I think Ingram's their number one.
Yeah, no. When I say like
No,
a true number one, I mean like definitive. Like he comes on your roster,
nigga,
you know he's number one no matter what.
nigga, what? Yeah, no, they signed.
They don't have a. I mean, Zion is technically their superstar. You know what I mean? But
That is
like,
their number one. He signed a 180 mil. Like,
No, when I say like superstar, I mean like
I get what
like
Kevin's saying.
that
Like
guy
that
comes
that
on your
guy,
team, he's
you
number
know,
one no
yeah,
matter
wherever he
you
goes.
know.
I think, but it's hard to be that guy these days.
I'm
How many
gonna,
That's what I'm saying.
How many people can actually say that?
I'm
I don't believe. I mean, like yet again, everybody's saying Zion's going to be this and that, and it's all going off of what ifs and what potential. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know
nah,
what he's going
nigga,
to be yet.
nah, what is, bro? Did you see the
Nah,
sample size?
When
You see how healthy
when
he is?
Zion was healthy, he played 50 something games. He
Bro,
averaged 27, 7, and 4.
he was
He's a
fat.
weapon monster.
So Zion could
He
be
did that
your number
fat.
one on the championship team.
Yes, he did that
On a
fat.
championship team,
Yes,
no. On a
Zion
team like the
cannot be a number one on
Pelicans,
the championship team.
bro.
on a team like the Pelicans, he could be number one. On a championship team, he can't be a number one.
I'm gonna
That's
make.
what I'm saying.
But like, you know,
Brandon Ingram can be your number one. He can be your number two. CJ
Bro,
McCollum can be your
Zion's
number
number
two.
one, bro.
on a championship team, all those guys are number twos. But like
No, not
together,
Zion, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But when have we ever seen a championship team
Bro.
full of number twos win a chip besides 04?
the Pistons, yeah.
Besides that.
Y'all haven't seen
Yeah.
Zion in a long time. Y'all don't know how good this nigga is, bro.
Like people are like before he came to the league, people were already compared to Charles Barkley. If
Bro.
he's Charles Barkley, by all means. But if he's not, then what?
Bro, I'm gonna say he's better than Charles because he's a better passer. Like his
I don't
passing
think you
is
understand how
underrated as
good of a
fuck.
player Charles Barkley
Charles was a
was.
monster.
Bro, he averaged 27, 6 and 6 stats.
Yeah, I think Charles in his MVP year was getting like 30 something. Like
Right. So
7
is Zion gonna get an MVP in his career?
I was gonna say that.
Not anytime soon.
That's my bold statement. I think Zion wins MVP this year.
Hell no.
All right. Let me do my thing.
I think that's Luca's.
That's my bold statement.
I think that's Luca's award to lose.
That is my bold statement.
All right, let me do my list real quick. So, y'all got the Warriors at 2. I got the Warriors at 1. I think the Warriors will win the first seed this year.
Bums.
I got the Clippers winning number 2.
Bums. Fuck no.
Reason I got that is because we all know the Warriors have the most chemistry out of everybody in the Western Conference, so it's more than likely they're going to win number 1, and they're the dangerous team at home.
They're bums.
They got Stephen Curry. The Clippers are going number 2 because they are heavy favorites, but they still got some stuff to figure out. And on top of that, we all know Kawhi PG are not playing all 82 games.
They get Kawhi PG or gods.
Okay. Anyways,
he switched off the Laker train so quick, bro. What, Eli, were you a Laker fan?
I am. I still am. But bro, I'm watching it. But we only won one preseason game, and we look like shit. Like
preseason is not telling, man, because you got to think
it's
about
really
it.
not.
No.
They sit their superstars like halfway through the game.
It's not telling, but you can kind of see like internal issues in the preseason.
No, because they even brought up a great situation that the fact that the Spurs have won championships and gone 0 for 6 in this preseason. That means nothing.
Oh, I know the Lakers aren't good enough to win a championship right now, bro. I can call that right. It's literally Anthony Davis, LeBron, and bumps. Like, bro, I know we're not good enough to win a chip right now, bro.
All right.
God.
So number 3, I'm gonna go Denver.
That's fact.
I'm gonna go Denver because you get Jamal Murray back. If he's who he used to be,
MPG too.
Yeah, and Michael Porter, yeah, they're and then you got the emergence of Bones Highland.
Great player.
You're right. So that would be my 3. Number 4, I would go Memphis. The only reason I had them down is because I feel like the loss of Kyle Anderson would be kind of,
They lost
you know what I'm saying?
they lost quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
5. I'm gonna go Lakers. I just feel like they could do it, man.
Okay, man. Bro, I love LeBron.
This is of course my prediction of. I know they won't be a top 4 seed. I know they'll make the playoffs, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure we all can have the same feeling that they're not going to have Russ on this team by the postseason.
I think
All
they
right?
will, bro, because nobody wants
So
them.
I think Russ won't be on this team by postseason. And you make a trade with Russ involved, I'm pretty sure that'll make you a very much better team than they are right now. So I have Lakers at 5. 6. I'm gonna go New Orleans. I'm gonna go New Orleans.
All right.
I'm gonna go New Orleans at number 6. I'm gonna go Dallas at 7, and I have Minnesota at 8.
You left off Phoenix.
Phoenix
I forgot I was about Phoenix. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot I was about Phoenix.
Yeah, they went for the first seat to bums that fast, bro.
I mean, technically, like their team is worse, way worse.
Yeah, but not fucking 1 to 8 to out the playoffs.
I don't know. You could make the case that New Orleans is a better team than Phoenix. You can also make the case that Minnesota is a better. That's right.
They are.
Bump everybody from Lakers down. Lakers be 6. I put Phoenix at 5.
So Minnesota would be on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
I think Minnesota is like a dangerous ass play-in team.
Right.
You know,
that's what I think. And as far as Eli saying sleepers in the East, my sleeper is Atlanta.
Yeah, facts.
In the West,
I think the same thing.
I think they
in the West, my sleepers
the Pelicans.
Probably Denver, bro.
That's not a sleeper, bro. We all know they're hooping.
No,
we don't know, like, because are these two guys gonna be the same? Like, are these two guys
healthy?
You know?
Healthy, absolutely.
Denver's my sleeper in the West.
My sleeper in the West is Denver.
Mine is the Pelicans. I think they can whoop every fucking team. Like if they figure it out, they have a deep, and I mean deep.
Nigga, their team is not deep. Stop.
Herb Jones is emerging.
They have a good team,
Herb Jones is literally emerging as one of the best defenders in the fucking league. If Zion comes back and plays literally the same way, like he doesn't have to play no better. Like, let's say he doesn't improve, he still averages damn near 28 points off of the highest field goal percentage inside of all time.
But I have to also ask you this: he averaged that before the CJ McCollum trade. And I'm pretty sure that was before Steven Adams, right?
I have to do it.
Not Steven. Yeah, Steven Adams, right?
They got better.
That was when Steven Adams was. They were like they had made the Steven Adams trade and they got Valanciunas.
Oh, I get it. So he averaged 27 points with the highest field goal percentage in the fucking arc inside with a big nigga who can't shoot. So imagine the spacing now. How much is it going to average? Did you see him play in the preseason? Bro, he was
just You're talking like this nigga's the next thing of LeBron.
Bro, I have Zion. I have Zion winning MVP.
I had a bold prediction. He wasn't even the best player in his draft.
You're bugging.
And so far, that has proven me correctly.
Definitely is. You did not watch Duke.
I think Zion is the best player in his draft class. But
I just thought Ja was better than Zion.
You did not watch Duke games. You did not watch Duke games.
So far, that's proven.
Ja don't play defense. That's Ja's problem.
Zion don't play defense.
Oh my god!
Zion plays defense.
No, you did not watch Duke games, bro, and you can tell.
Your best bet for Zion is to just shoot over him, or it's gonna be hard to get around him and stuff.
Zion plays the 4, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
this is gonna be a beautiful year. He's got to play against some great bigs.
Yeah, no, he does. that nigga digs his damn self.
Zion is a linebacker with a 40-inch vert, bro. Come on.
Okay.
He's big as goddamn self too. So like, I don't know. The man averaged 27, 7, and 4 in that year. Was the All-Star, which was
Shooting
crazy.
the highest percentage from inside of all time. That's crazy.
He was an All-Star in that year too. Great. I don't know about MVP. Now I think that's Luca's award to lose. You know?
That's year 2, bro. That's year 2, and he did that fat. Like he did that overweight.
All right. So I mean, now we pretty much laid out the brackets. Pick one to represent each conference. What is your finals looking like, and who do you have winning?
Start off me or
Yeah, go ahead.
all right. So Eastern Conference, if healthy, let's say if healthy, I think the team that comes out the East is I'm kind of torn between the Milwaukee Bucks and the 76ers, only because I think 76ers are now at a point where I think they figured themselves out. I think this year it's either championship or bust. I think that they don't really have much of a window left for us to view them as like, yo, the best team or one of the best teams in the East. I think they're really hungry and they need to come out and win the championship. So I have that team out of the East.
The Sixers.
Yeah.
Who you got coming out to us?
Out the West is so tough, bro. My favorites to win the chip this year are the Clippers, so I'm gonna stick by that. But it can literally go like the comp this year is crazy. But I'm gonna say Clippers because I have them winning the whole damn thing.
You got Clippers and what?
He got Clippers, Sixers with Clippers.
Clippers and what?
Clippers and 6. What's that?
All right, you're real.
Warriors are winning this chip.
Oh my god, Golden State bumps, bro.
Now I'm gonna be honest. Like I think this is the year of the matchup we were waiting to see. At least one of them. I think Milwaukee versus the Warriors finals. I've been wanting to see that. I think we're gonna get it. I think two teams will play each other, and I think the Warriors win in 6.
I think Kawhi goes 8 mode and fucks y'all up.
You know,
I got a weird feeling that the Clippers get beat by a team they shouldn't get beat by.
I like how they did in 2020.
I got that feeling too, but I'm being optimistic. So, I mean, I'm so many. All right, so as the rosters are presently constructed, I got the Nets, Clippers.
That'd be a great finals.
Who wins it? I
Nets?
honestly don't know. I would probably go Clippers, honestly, only because like I don't think people understand that Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, the two arguably best two-way players in the league.
John Wall,
You know what I'm
Batum,
saying?
and all those boys out there, bro. Come on,
So I
they're
mean, but
the deepest
like
team in the league.
like I said, but at the same time, I predict that the Lakers make a trade. So I mean, if they make a good, let's say if Lakers make the Pacers trade, I have Lakers in there.
Agree.
They'd be in the mix.
Right? So I'll have Lakers in there. I don't think Philly makes it because I just don't feel. I just feel like that Harden he just ain't gonna do it, man. I don't think Embiid gonna do it until he finds another superstar. And Harden isn't a superstar anymore. He's an all-star.
If I'm being honest, like I think in the Eastern Conference Finals, I see Nets and Bucks. Eastern Conference.
I don't see the Nets for shit, bro.
And if well,
the team sucks on
defense. If the Heat didn't lose PJ Tucker, I would say the Heat would probably be in the mix of going to the finals. But them losing PJ Tucker and not getting any much better, you know, shoots that now. But yeah,
team sucks in defense.
So Kev's got Nets, Clippers, with Clippers winning in
7.
Wow.
Yeah, both got the Clippers winning, but Eli has the Clippers winning in 6 against the Sixers.
That's unless the Lakers make a trade. I'm gonna add that in there.
I think the biggest threat to the Warriors is the Clippers, but I could easily see the Clippers not getting to the conference finals because a team like Denver knocks them off.
I agree.
Again.
I agree. But like we talked about before, you felt like the Clippers lost to the Nuggets because they were so worried about the Lakers. And I don't feel like that's the mindset this year.
Nope.
Yeah,
So,
the Clippers mindset is all in. They have to win. They gotta for that team still be presently constructed the way it is next year. They're gonna have to.
I think Kawhi goes ape shit in the playoffs.
I mean, and that's the thing I hate about when people talk about Kawhi, because like every year he proves that he's the top 3 player in the league, top 5 at worst. But then when he doesn't play, people just forget about him.
And they get who's people.
Everybody, like if you ask anybody who their top 5 players are, nobody says Kawhi. Why? Because they act like they haven't seen him play in so long. When he plays, he reminds you the top 3, top 5 player in the league.
I always say Kawhi.
Kawhi is very weird as a player. Like we know his accolades. It's just that like man, the man has not played many games. Like
when he has, he turns into fucking MJ.
Did you know that Andrew Wiggins has more career points than Kawhi Leonard?
That's fine. That's what.
Like,
Kawhi Leonard has more championships.
You know, and not by much.
He's gonna have 3. So it's gonna be a lot.
If Wiggins wins this year, then they'd have to be tied in chips. So like, like Wiggins will finish with a better career stat than Kawhi Leonard.
He's not, yeah, but no Finals MVPs though.
Yeah.
Boy has 2.
Hello.
And one might damn be one of the greatest runs of all time.
Here we go.
It's not. Are you crazy?
I mean, when he got to the finish line, it was like easy for him, you know.
Easy.
Yeah.
That shit still went 6.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have.
It really shouldn't.
It should have been a
5-game series.
They would have got their ass waxed. Let's just be honest.
I mean, that is the greatest team of all time. So yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Dirk's run, that shit was unbelievable.
No, I didn't say it was.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't say it was the best, but I'm saying it's definitely one of the best.
And then you got LeBron, like pick your year, pick your Cavs year, like.
No. LeBron's the only run that I would say by LeBron that was like one of the best of all time was 2016. Every other year is kind of like
2018 was nuts.
No,
2015.
A run is not good for me unless you win. I don't give a fuck if you do good and lose.
I don't blame LeBron for losing in 2018 because, like you said, he played one of the greatest teams of all time. But, to get there with that team, nah, bro.
Nah, it was dope. But if you don't win, it's not a run.
LeBron had no business being in the finals that year.
Like when you say run, Eli, like what do you take into consideration?
I mean, like for me, run means a team that does ape shit in playoffs and then wins. That's for me a run.
And then like he lost, but he led that finals in every statistical category.
Well, okay,
in 2018, bro.
Well, LeBron does every single year. Yes, he leads every statistical category in the playoffs.
That means I bust my ass. I just don't have the person to help me get over the hump, man.
That's not impressive though, because he does it every fucking year.
So it's not impressive because that's the fucking
but I'm saying it's not a run. Bro.
That's the measuring stick. Like he can't help it.
See, a run from you guys is
he want LeBron to take his foot off the gas. That's wild.
No, it's not that, bro. It's just a run for me is not done until you capitalize it with a championship.
No, because Allen Iverson also has one of the greatest playoff runs ever as well.
Yeah,
but he lost.
I don't consider that a run. I don't. If you
that's
lose,
wild.
Because I said championship run. Like that's what I said. I said it the best.
Okay, I mean, like even if you take championship run. Let's take 2018 out of it. You still got 2016 and 2013.
No, that's top 3. 2016 is top 3.
I don't know. You got Shaq's run, Dirk's run, AI's run,
Shaq's
Kobe's
run is not that impressive, bro.
What?
Bro, You have the best.
What?
Nigga, it's dope. Whatever. It's dope. Remember, LA is my favorite team. But nigga, you have the best
It
player
don't
in the
sound like
fucking.
it.
You have the best player. Right?
Right.
No, that's
Because he's a de
because
facto LA fan.
because how do you expect them to lose? You have the best player on the fucking team and then the second best player on the fucking team on the same team. They're supposed to win 3 chips, bro.
Not,
Not
like at the end
necessarily.
of my thing is
Yes.
at the end of the day, regardless of who they are or who they play, they still got to go out there and play.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Lakers on the East side were playing bums. So literally, if they got past the West, it was a guaranteed championship.
That's
Oh,
not their
legit.
fault. And you got to think
Oh,
about it. The only reason it's like that, Eli, is because that's how dominant Shaq was. Like if Shaq wasn't
No,
as
yeah, I know.
dominant, it
That's what
wouldn't
I'm.
be so lopsided. But that
That's what
nigga
I'm
was
saying.
so
It's not that
dominant.
crazy. It's not that crazy to me. It's like nigga, the best player in the league and the second best player in the league are on the same team. Like
so you're
what?
so you're de, so you're de, so you're de defaming their run because of who they were.
All right. It's like this. It's like this. Do you consider the Katie Warriors runs a great run? Were those some like holy shit? Those are some dope ass
No,
shit.
them niggas was dominant. That's why they one of the best teams of all time.
Exactly, which is why we don't
But
look back at those championships and think, yo,
But that
those are
which is a
Shaq's first championship run was not. They weren't dominant. They had to go out
what?
there and earn that. They almost lost to several teams.
yeah, they almost did.
What?
They almost
Yeah,
lost to Portland, almost lost to
yeah,
the Kings.
almost, but didn't. That's the thing, though. Almost, but didn't.
You
And
know.
and no, and no. In year 2, the second championship, no, they didn't lose to nobody except Allen Iverson. So
Yeah,
no,
the AI was their only loss. They were dominant then, but I'm talking about Shaq. We talking about Shaq's most dominant, like his most
it was
craziest
dominant, but it's not that impressive.
championship run.
Nigga, it's the best player in the league by far with the second best player in the league on the same team.
The whole Kobe was the second best player thing. Can we put the brakes on
Yes.
that a little bit? There's a
Oh, he
guy
was.
that was in San Antonio that was busting his fucking ass every year. It was
No,
also
no,
a Finals
You know,
MVP.
I'm sorry, for
I
3
was
years.
thinking about
For
that
three
too, but I
years,
was
he
like,
was getting his ass beat. For 3 years, that guy in
And
San
that
Antonio was getting dicked
that same
down.
dude in San Antonio was a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every
Yeah,
year.
and then losing to Shaq. And then
Every
losing to
year, but he would lose out to KG
And
because
then- and
KG
then-
was just a better defender.
and
You
then
know what
lose
I
to
mean?
Shaq, and then lose to Shaq, right? In 2000, 2001. Wait, no, yeah, in 2000,
He came back
2001.
and bust their ass, and then he came back and bust their ass. So like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, okay. When Shaq left, though, right? Right?
No,
Yeah.
Shaq was there. Shaq was there.
When?
2003.
Oh, and then what happened? And then what happened the year after?
Shaq was in Miami. I don't
No,
know.
Yeah.
No, he was still in
no,
LA.
no, no,
They made
Shaq
the
was still there.
finals.
They lost to
They
the
made
Detroit.
they made the
Oh
finals.
yeah, but they got lost. They lost to Detroit.
Yeah, but they still whooped the Spurs' ass.
But Tim
also-
Duncan doesn't have a Kobe Bryant on his team, so let's just put that out there.
He
That's
did
what
it. And he won a championship his rookie year with an old David Robinson.
That's, nigga, whoa.
Beat the
Don't
shit out of
sleep on
Patrick Ewing.
David. Don't sleep on Robinson though. He was still hooping. Don't sleep on
He was
Robinson.
old, but he wasn't who David. We don't know. He
He
wasn't the
averaged
same
20.
person.
He still averaged 20 and 10. I'm sorry, that's still crazy.
But as a rookie, you come in and do your thing, like that's crazy, bro.
Right.
Yes, Tim Duncan's nigga. He's the best power forward of all time for a reason.
But what are we talking about?
what are we talking about?
I mean, you said Kobe Bryant was the second best player. I'm saying we got to pump the
yes.
brakes on that because Tim Duncan did exist.
Yeah,
Duncan
You know, crazy. I was thinking about that like a while ago. Like, was Kobe really the second best player?
yes.
But then I looked back at it, but they were beating Tim Duncan though. Like
Yeah,
the
they were
matchup.
stacked. They were stacked. Tim Duncan didn't have all that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't until they got Tony Parker and Manu that
That's
Tim
what
Duncan
I'm
was like
saying. That's not impressive. If you're
that's
supposed to
more
win, you
impressive because that nigga didn't
No.
have a Kobe Bryant, bro.
win. If
He
you're
had Tim
supposed-
Duncan
no,
and Manu.
Not Tim Duncan. I'm talking about the Lakers. If you're supposed to win and you win, that's not impressive to me. It's when you're not supposed to win and you whoop ass. Like, for example, the Mavs championship, that might be the greatest.
What
run
me
of
and
all time.
Kemper are talking about is that first championship year in particular. That's when we say talking about best runs. You got to consider Shaq's first
Okay,
championship.
no, all right, yeah, all right, yeah.
You know,
Okay, yeah, it was dope. It was.
that's what we talk. That's what we're talking about.
They hadn't won until that point, and Shaq went ape shit and averaged like 38 for the whole playoff. So yeah, okay.
He was a monster. He was a monster.
All right. Let me get y'all MVP predictions.
I want Luca.
I'm going Zion. Zion is actually healthy, and nigga's a monster, bro. Yeah, I don't see it, but that nigga is a monster.
He's not only an MVP, but I mean,
Yeah, if they get like a very high seed, he's winning MVP.
no, he's not.
If
He's
the
not winning
Pelicans
MVP.
make third seed, because I have Zion averaging 28. Like,
Luca winning. If Luca doesn't win, it's gonna be Embiid's year. The NBA, whenever they feel like somebody should have gotten it the year before, they always give it to that person that next following year.
that is true though.
Sometimes.
Because like you
No, don't worry.
could have made the case for Luca and Embiid last year, but Joker just willed his team to be in the 5th seed and in the West.
By his damn self, which is crazy.
They had to give it to him, but they're not gonna slide on Luca or Embiid this year. Like one of the two is getting it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Zion sleeper pick.
Hear me out.
My sleeper would be Ja.
Right. That's what I was gonna say.
Over
I wouldn't
Zion.
be surprised if Ja. I won't be surprised if Ja won MVP. Why? Because we've seen Ja just won most improved. We know he's gonna be an all-star. He's a great player. Then we're probably more than likely gonna see Memphis at the top 4 seed. I don't think New Orleans is gonna be a top 4 or 5 seed, which is already gonna give them, head nods before Zion. And then you gotta also factor in if Brandon Ingram is the number one and not hooping Zion, Zion's not gonna get no recognition.
Niggas, Brandon Ingram is not number one on that team.
Okay.
He's not getting paid like it. He's not getting paid like it, bro.
What do you mean he's not getting paid?
But that motherfucker played like it.
Oh, what happened? Oh, wait. I want to ask you a question. Who do you think is better, Zion or John Morant?
I'm taking Zion just strictly off of who his build shit.
I'm taking John Morant.
All right,
That's
so he takes Zion. Okay, he takes Zion. So if Zion makes, let's say Zion makes first seed. If you think Zion is better than John Morant and they get first seed, and Zion, obviously he's the captain of that fucking team. Why wouldn't he win MVP?
But you gotta understand,
you're predicting him winning first.
Yeah, like if he's a seed higher than Ja, where is Ja on the seed? Like, I mean, in the seed.
I'll be like 3 or 4.
But if Ja is a 3 or 4 seed without having a number 2 as good as Zion,
right?
I'm not gonna hold you.
The number one player on
That's
the team.
a good argument because his team is stacked.
It's literally just Ja, and then his next best player is Desmond Bane, who's a catch and shoot kind of player.
Don't sleep on Desmond Bane, bro.
He's a great defender and just a catch and shoot shooter. He's Klay Thompson.
He's a great defender.
But John got Zion and Brandon Ingram.
He's also a historically great shooter. Like
I said, it's Ingram, McCollum, Herb Jones, like you said.
No, it's stacked. It's stacked. It's stacked. Their team is stacked.
They're gonna look at stuff like that. That's why I think Luka, because if Luka finds himself to be in that 4 or 5 range, they're gonna look at Luka's team and be like, I don't know how the hell he ended up here.
That's facts. All right, yeah.
Let's switch gears. We've been on this sports topic for too long. We have some things to talk about here real quick before we head out. Let's just touch on the news things real quick. Y'all know who Amaranth is?
I do not.
She's a Amaranth. I'm probably saying her fucking name wrong.
Should I know her?
She's a streamer / content creator.
What type of content? And you need to elaborate for me.
OnlyFans content.
I see.
It came out. She came out today, and he has a lot of simps, who simp after her.
Oh my god! Wow.
So she came out today, and it's to surprise everybody. She was like, she's married. She got a husband. and her husband is pretty much like her manager. So like,
Did she lose a lot of followers?
well, she came out and said her husband's abusive, and
Oh.
she leaked some text messages. It was pretty insane. Um, the man was like threatening to kill her dog. You know what I mean?
Damn, bro.
He like actively was like sending her money to like some like charity or something like that to like get at her. You know, he's like, if you don't pick up the phone, I'm gonna send 250K to this random charity or whatever. And he did that. He was like, you don't pick up the phone, I'm gonna send 750. Did 750, and it's like, he was really going in, and it's just kind of crazy because like,
So he was threatening her with giving away her bread, a charity, if she doesn't answer her phone calls.
right, and he was just like,
They toxic kings. That's genius.
nah, man. This is more so for like the ladies. Like, you're gonna be in this line of work, don't have your guy be like your manager, and don't let this nigga have access to your money. You know.
I do agree, but I don't know how y'all feel about girls who have OnlyFans. Me personally, I don't like it. I wouldn't date a girl who has one. Personally,
What if you
but
were
yeah,
getting
y'all feel about that?
Right. Like, what if she like theoretically, let's say she featured you in it. You don't have to show your face or nothing like that. But like, in your head that you're the only one who is physically do anything.
Bro, I have family who knows how to use the fucking internet, and it's like, if I go to a family reunion and they see my girl and we have a nice conversation, and then they go on fucking Twitter and they see fucking let's say her name is like Cheryl. Cheryl gets clapped by fucking Black Hawk, and then they see me followed by they're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is going on here, man? Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, they're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck?
They have those perfect uncles be like, nephew, I see you.
Yeah,
What you working with there, nephew?
I see you in that thing, man. Shit. Can I get some?
No,
Stupid ass.
I don't think that's the problem. Like, I don't think like do you get your bag, like whatever, but like I don't think those girls understand like that's what it is. Like, it ain't so much like you doing it. It's just like I have to see certain people, and I don't need them like bringing that up to me. You know what I mean?
Exactly. There's no glamour in it.
I'm not gonna take it any kind of way, but negative. You know what I mean? Somebody bring it up to me, like, hey, bro, I see your girl, doing her thing on
The OnlyFans.
like this.
I bought
supposed to say thank you. Appreciate it. Like, I don't get it.
Appreciate you for supporting.
Like, keep supporting, bro. Like, I don't know. Mentally, the male species, like, we see our girls as prizes, right? So like, I have this prize, and you don't know. I get to enjoy this prize. You don't know what it looks like underneath this clothing. I do. But if you're doing that, like, everybody knows. You know what I mean?
Oh, all they gotta do is pay a good $3.89, and then like he knows, bro.
This guy said $3.89.
That's crazy. A good $3.89.
Was it on sale?
If my girl was doing that, it won't be that cheap.
Nigga, the only way for her to charge more is if she's famous.
But it ain't gonna be that cheap.
Nigga, what? Bro,
nah, we talking at least $8 or some shit.
Nah, bro. I know girls from high school are on OnlyFans right now that there's like, I popped this pussy for $5. It's like, bro, it's no.
No, but listen, like, if she's promoting properly and doing what she's supposed to do, her shit gonna blow up. You know?
Hey, man, I saw an article which said that the only people who blow up on OnlyFans are people who actually show shit. You really want your girl to be showing?
I'm saying, if I was like if she was doing that, and like
Like
yeah,
before you or
right,
like with you? Oh.
like I like you don't know someone until you know someone. So like you could be talking to her, and she like, I gotta let you know something. Like, what? Are you really feeling this girl? And she's like, I got a OF. And like,
guess I'm not going
what?
for us no more. I'm
You know?
dipping.
She's like,
You lying.
right. You at least gonna make sure you get in there.
No.
before you-
I'm gonna use her to get
That's a wild word to use.
okay. Use by use. I mean I'm gonna do what girls be doing to guys. I'm gonna be like, hey man, I need that Lambo real quick. Hit the Lambo real quick and then dip.
Nigga, you think she really finna buy you a Lambo?
Right. Like,
Yeah, nigga, if she
nigga,
making bread like
y'all
that,
been talking
and
for months, she's just gonna buy you one like that. That's crazy.
hey, if she's fucking with me, yes.
You gotta stick beside her then. You can't just be
Nah,
getting
fuck that. I'm
Lambos and
good.
leaving.
Nah, I can. Girls do it all the time. I'm good.
I don't know. I just think it's wild, like niggas
can't.
niggas is
How
out
about
here
you, Craig?
marrying that stuff,
How about you,
Yeah.
Kev?
I ain't marrying it. You gotta be
Yeah.
top of the cream of the crop for me to say.
Yeah.
Like I told y'all about how I feel about Rihanna, so like that's a different story.
I'll clap that. I don't care.
Oh, I mean, you know it's crazy. Are we wifing Tiana?
Nope.
I told you how I felt.
Nope. Bugging.
Like, nah, you saying this now, but if she was in front of you saying she wanted you, yeah,
No.
you think
Yeah,
about it.
his tone
I'm
gonna
gonna
change.
Think about
He
it.
gonna switch like he switched on the
No,
Lakers.
Lust. It's the I didn't switch on the Lakers. That's still my top team. But anyways, it's Lust, bro. I'll just
No,
like, hell
nigga.
yeah, no,
Like,
nigga, I'm not married to
like,
Tiana Trump, bro.
Nah,
like, okay, listen.
if
Okay,
Tiana, if
I'm
y'all
not
hooked
married
up
to
for the
Tiana.
night and you woke up the next morning, she like, Eli, I want to just be with
I'll
you
be
and be with
like,
you only.
I'll tell this straight up. I'll be like, bro, if you just wasn't on that internet,
you're a
bro,
liar. You're a liar.
no, I swear to God, bro, you don't understand.
Okay.
Here's
You know
why.
how I know you
Here's
lying?
why.
It's
Here's
because
why.
first of all, she's young, she's bad,
Bro,
she got good. You
Bro,
know
I'm
she
not
got
saying
that good
I'm not
stuff.
gonna start crying. I'm not saying it ain't gonna hurt me. That's the decision that I have to make. Bro. But like, bro, I got people in my family who
Okay,
know
what if she threw it like, okay, what if she explained it like this? She's like, okay, I'll stop. She's like, just give me a year. She's like, give me a year. Let me make this
bro,
money.
I'm
And
gonna have me
I don't know
years,
about
bro.
that. You know what?
Yeah.
If she hit me down and be like, bro, she probably gonna be like banging 10 niggas a day to get it out of her system.
it's already
No,
there.
nigga. I
It's
can't do that.
already there, bro. It's
I'm
already
gonna be
there, bro.
years talking about some. No, I can't.
It's
And
already
if she said
there.
I'll stop, like when I'm with you, I'd be like, all right, bet. But she
But
said, give
look
me
at
a
this.
year to get it out.
Because
Nah, bro.
she make the most bread, right? So she got to make sure y'all straight. You know, she's like, give me a year to make sure we good. Make this money.
I mean, where the hub money at?
I'm
Where that
sorry,
at?
Tiana.
It don't last
Tiana,
forever, bro. Money don't last forever.
I'm sorry, Tiana. My mom's telling me no.
Gotta think about it.
My body.
In her line of work, she's
My
doing that
body.
plus her endorsements and shit like that. So she's gotta she can't just halt it. So then the
I
money
don't
stops
know,
flowing.
man.
I don't want to hurt nobody.
And I'm like, real, man. She got the braces, bruh. She went up
No,
a few
bro. I'm
points,
gonna
bruh.
I told you how I
crying,
felt,
bro.
and any nigga will damn me for it can just see my hands. That's all it is.
Bro, I'm gonna start crying, bro, because that's a decision
I
I
don't
really
know,
don't
bro.
want to make, but one that I have to, bro.
You know,
Right. So Eli, you telling me there's not one, you know, star out there that you wouldn't wife?
I can't do it, bro, because
There's not one. All
Bro,
videos that you've seen in your life, not one star that
there's
you would have.
there's a few where I would
one for
think
me.
about it. It's,
None.
there's a few that I would think about, but I have family members who are my age who know these people like I know.
Nigga, who cares? Nigga,
Damn. I wish Unc would say something.
Yeah, all right, here's a perfect scenario. Let's say you and me, right, we're cousins, we're at the family reunion. You pull up with Tiana Trump. I love you, but I don't give a damn. I'm gonna try to hit that.
Nah,
I don't give
I'm
a
slumping you
damn.
too.
Yeah,
Slumping the
hey,
shit out of you.
I'm Draymonding you. I'm not gonna lie.
She come tell me, hey, your cousin
I
just
don't
made a pass
give a
at me. Yeah.
damn.
Beep.
Bro.
All right, get in
We
the
head
car.
home early.
Hey, auntie, can I get a couple of them plates to go? Let me get some
I see
sodas
y'all
too.
next year.
Reach in there and get a couple of
Bro,
sodas.
you know your uncle.
Right.
You know your uncle's gonna be all over that. Like, damn, man. I just saw
Niggas
you
gotta
last
fight
night.
me. Don't get yourself shot out here,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, I ain't gonna
I
lie.
saw you last night. Nigga pull up with the function with fucking Max.
I ain't gonna lie. That's the only down thing about it though, is that when you take her out with you, you gotta be on guard.
You on demon timing forever. Black Air Force energy wherever I go.
Forever, bro. Like it's not even like a.
You can't even go nowhere by herself.
Nah.
Niggas gonna try to talk to her.
Like, I'm going to the gym. Like, hold on, let me put on my TikTok. I'm going to. I thought you said you gonna stay and play the game with your friends. Them niggas don't need me.
No, fuck them niggas.
I'd be like that. Nah, you bugging. If I had Tiana, man, nah, I'm on young boy timing 24/7.
Her whole life gonna change though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, she ain't really finna be out like that. Like, finna be so. She's gonna be such a stay-home girlfriend and shit ain't gonna make no sense. You know?
Yeah.
She is
Like, but hey, alright, let's say y'all wife her, right? And y'all going on Twitter, y'all swiping, y'all see an old video. Would you dare to ask her any questions about like her past?
I'm not asking nothing. I don't want
my feelings to get hurt.
Nothing. Exactly.
I don't want my feelings to get hurt. Like,
Cox been with 800. Oh God.
Imagine she say some like weird ass comment. Like, oh, I remember that. That was one of the best I ever had.
Oh
like,
my God.
You that hurt forever now.
Bro, you just be like, how about
You got to go through her phone because you don't know who got her number now.
Right, niggas is sending all kinds of meat pics out of left and right. It's like, what?
You got that shit. Remember the video we made in April? What?
Fucking
April, May, June, July. Try to count the months.
What April are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't want to go through her phone and then see Kai Sinat just meat pics, bro. Like,
yeah, that's another thing. That would hurt me. I ain't gonna lie. Kai, I fucks with you, man, but like that shit would hurt me.
I would have been in the back. Y'all can stream. I'm in the back like this.
No, but like imagine you go through her phone. It's a like a video. Niggas busting the Doonies.
I'm mad. Yo, you know what would make it worse?
Kai said to you this shit or Duke?
Is that she had a video of her getting trained the day before she asked to be with you.
Oh my!
Like you see the date on there, you're like, God damn it.
You'd be like, bro, I just ain't you
like,
wearing the same outfit?
Like, damn, I kissed her that morning. That's kind of crazy.
The same outfit at all.
I'll be hurt. The same shirt.
I'll be hurt.
Nah.
Are you okay?
That's the only drawback to that situation. But like, it's her as a person, man, that I'm so like into, bro. I can't explain the shit.
Nigga,
she's bad. She has a nice personality, bro. She just seems like
have to be on guard 24/7, bro.
Do y'all think y'all can date a celebrity?
No.
Depends on the celebrity. Depends on the celebrity.
As in a porn star or like an actual?
No, like it's like a celebrity. Like a Rihanna or a Coily Ray or something like that.
100%. Babe, go make the bread. I'll do it. Stay at home, dad.
Nigga, like I'm talking about everything that comes with it. She go to music shoots. You don't know what's going on.
Music videos, a little raunchy. You know.
I'll take the pictures. I'll fuck as long as you ain't clapping nobody and there ain't videos of you getting clapped. I'll take the pictures. I'll be in the videos. I'll talk to the rappers.
I think it depends on how famous and like how their fame affects me. Like, I don't want to step outside and always be in some goddamn.
I do. I don't give a fuck.
No. I have to feel to be dating her.
Right.
I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm happy as hell.
Shit. But like
that nigga stayed there after like the second week. He's like, all right, nigga, I'm just going to Walmart.
Get off my lawn.
Bro, I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up to Walmart with the black credit card, talking about some. It's under my wife's name. Here you go.
That's
Boy, I don't give a
crazy.
damn, bro.
Nah, nigga.
Like,
What
give it some
don't you gonna
space.
bring? Yeah.
I pull up with the black hoodie. A tech.
Nah, no, I just feel like it depends. Okay,
Nike tech.
someone I always use like as a parameter is like Kiki Palmer, right? Like, I can see myself dating a
Super
Kiki
bad.
Palmer because like she don't get messed with a lot from the media, you know. But like, you know, she do her thing. She make her money. She constantly working, you know.
Super bad.
But I
You
can
date one of the, like a city girl?
nah,
No.
neither one,
Young Miami? No.
neither one. Their fame is just they're kind of wild too, like, you know what I mean.
They're bugging for real.
I
But,
could,
all right,
I could see myself doing like a Cardi, surprisingly
but
enough.
how is that different?
Because
How is that
Like
different?
Cardi ain't like the city girls where they're like
But she's messy and raunchy also.
she's
I
just
like
loud.
that
She's
shit,
just
though.
loud. She's just loud, and she got that Latina blood flowing through her.
I like that
Yeah.
shit.
I couldn't do it. Like, hey,
I
shut
could.
up.
Yeah, see,
that?
most
Exactly.
niggas feel like they get annoyed
That
by
shit's
her,
hot.
but
I
I feel
would,
like
like,
that
that
like
shit-
she goofy as fuck. So like
But I feel like
That's
we
hot to
all
me,
like got a
man.
little bit of goofy in us though. But like she got too much in
nah,
her.
you
That's
know me,
hot to
nigga.
me,
you
bro.
know me, I'm a goof. So like,
But you're a munch.
gosh.
That's crazy.
You know?
That's hot to me, nigga. I like a girl who just talks.
I feel goofiness. I like goofiness though. I like a goofy girl. If you can make me laugh, then you got something. You know what I mean?
Thanks. I need a girl who's just rambling, bro. Just talks. So I can be like, yo, shut the fuck up.
She gonna give it
That's
right
it.
back because she got that, you know, she got that kind of attitude.
I like that shit.
Man, I can see Cardi slapping you, Eli. I ain't gonna lie.
Stopping me?
Yeah.
Low key, like dominating you. You know, like
You're bugging. We'll be scrapping. We'll be scrapping.
Shut up, Eli.
I'll be like, oh, word? I bet. Slam my ass real quick.
She was like, go in the room and play the game.
like get out the fucking game and go to the store and give me the.
I'll tell her, hey, yo, shut the fuck up, and then I'll go right back to this.
Nah,
shit.
nigga. Offset pull up to see his kids. She tell you to go in the room.
That'd be some crazy shit. Offset here, can you go in the room? I just don't want any problems.
I'll be like, well, damn.
Did you imagine me?
You like, babe, but I ain't gonna do nothing. No, I'm talking about Offset. He wants to beat you up. Like, that'd be crazy.
I'll be like, damn, nigga, get the fuck I do, bro.
I can see
Like,
myself.
Offset.
Like, you know, I can see Cardi. I can see like Quinn. I told you, Quinn. Like I
Here we
fucking
go.
Hey, man, here we go, bro. Here
Quinn,
we
like,
go, bro. Just
nigga,
bang her, bro.
I'm into like goofiness and weirdness sometimes. You know, it's okay to be a little weird. You know,
How so, though? 'Cause
Like-
that can go a lot of ways.
like your comedy style has some weirdness in it. You know, like. You know,
Nah, I think it depends, bro. Because some people be tripping.
some people
I
take
know.
overboard, but like
Say some weird shit. I'd be like, all right, bro.
I
like
think it's a difference between goofy and weird, though.
it depends. Like you can't be on the weird shit now. You can't, you know. We know who the weird girls are. They're the ones. But like, I think Quentin got a like comedy style that's just like, you know, I can fuck with.
All right, so like, all right, let's say you chilling with Quinn. She get a notification. Drake just follow her.
Damn.
How am I down?
What's
Like,
your
I'm
next
like,
move?
like
Yeah.
Drake, why like Drake followed you? Like that's cool. Like, you
So,
know, like,
what
nigga.
you gonna do about
We
that?
know what that leads up to.
I mean, like if he wants to meet, like you got a +1, right? Like,
Let's go
They be like, nah, just you.
like no, that's a
gonna
no
get
go.
she, He's gonna get a fucking a fucking message.
And
it's
if
gonna be
she
Drake
do
voice.
end up going, then just know I'm close by in proximity.
Nigga, he's gonna get a voice message that's saying, "I'm outside in an AMG."
Imagine.
I'm in close proximity with a set of binoculars and some camouflage.
Imagine you go and he'd say, "Hey, how you doing?" to her.
I'm
And you
outside
try
in
to
an
put your hand out
AMG.
like, what up, Drake? He just brush you off.
Be
Like, so
man, you the
anyway, this
fuck
is
up,
my
dude.
I'm like, all right, nigga, we'll
This is
see.
my OBO sweets.
Nigga said, "We'll see."
We'll see what's on my playlist after this.
Like, all right,
From now on.
I'll be over here by the while y'all do that. I'll just be over here by the you know.
Don't be surprised if something right here.
I'm outside in an AMG.
If Drake reach out to your girl, like, what? I mean, you better hope she's loyal. You know, that's all you can do.
You just have to take the L if it happens, bro. You just have to. If it happens, you just have to take the.
How would you take it though? Like, let's say you've been with a girl for a year,
I'll start crying.
and Drake just came and scooped her. Like,
Start
that's
crying a bit.
you gonna be, or you gonna tell yourself like, it's Drake, man. I can't even, you know, or you gonna be like,
I mean, you ain't winning in no situation. If you beat him up, you going to jail. They gonna take everything you got.
Nigga, not even going to jail, nigga. He'll just get dudes on you.
yeah, you gotta live with the OVO around you.
That's what I'm
You gotta
saying.
live with the OVO around
You
you
can't
every
get
day.
the top pick. You know, teams. You'll never go to Canada again.
You gotta talk tough, you know.
Murder. Crazy.
I don't know now. I don't know. Speaking of Drake, some news. The Drake Champs actually put out like part 1 of a Kanye thing. I think they said they're gonna put part 2 out soon. Kanye calls Drake the best rapper of all time.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
But I'm saying it's not a bad take. Like when I was thinking about it,
Oh
Rio.
my god.
No, because you think about it. Like Rio told me, he was like, Wayne's run was wild. Kanye's run was wild. Drake's run is still going.
it is.
This,
You know.
this nigga's been running for a hot minute, bro.
When we're talking about runs, Drake is still on his run. It's just kind of crazy, bro.
So like that's not a bad take, and it's not like he putting out mediocre stuff either. He's having a hit on the radio at least once a year. So I mean, it's not a bad take.
Look, man, I'm not even gonna go into that, man.
We get it. We get
sorry,
it.
Kendrick
In a
is
scope,
not-
in a scope of rap, you have to look at it in like,
A whole.
right. You got to take it to accountability of like, yeah, you're a great artist, but like lyricists and you know, rap in general, because like everybody will always say like Eminem will always be at the top of people's lists, and Jay-Z and Biggie, Kendrick, like those guys got to. I think people can't separate like flow from artists. I don't think Drake's the best artist of rapper of all time. I think Drake's one of the best artists of all time. I think we need to take Drake out of that rapping like microscope and put him in the artist category.
I agree.
I mean, I wouldn't mind just putting them in all three. Just put them in artist, rapper, and singer.
If I'm labeling Drake as like in my rapper list, he's not even in my top 5. You know, but as an artist,
there we go. Holy shit!
He's for sure top 10.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
he's for sure top 10. As far as artists,
as an artist, he's untouchable. He's unfucking touchable. Like as a rap artist, Drake is fucking untouchable.
Okay, there we go. I like that you said rap artist.
It's kind of hard, no, because like when you think of artist, the first person that comes to my mind when I say artist is Michael Jackson.
Exactly.
Michael Jackson and Drake. Exactly. So that's why I say it's kind of hard for you to put that on the same, you know what I'm saying, list. As far as rapper, I don't know, like,
But
Drake.
I-
Hey, in my opinion, Drake is a top 5 rapper.
Drake is the top 5 artist of all time.
I
Artist.
think Drake is a top 5 artist of all time. One, I'm sorry, but top 3 is kind of locked. Like you can't. You would have to do some crazy shit.
Who's number 3 or number 2?
Like nigga,
For me,
there's
Kanye.
fucking nigga. There's
Yeah.
wait, a rap or just artist?
Artist.
I would put
Nigga.
Kanye over. I would put Kanye a rapper more than an artist.
Nigga, Drake
Kanye's
makes
an
it at
artist,
number
I
5.
don't know.
Like
Kanye is a rapper and a producer.
artist. You know what I mean?
Man,
Right.
I don't-
Rapper, producer, writer, artist.
I
I
just
think
think it's.
Drake. Oh,
But by that logic, that means Kanye would be the best producer
Of all
of all
time?
time. Yeah.
Over Quincy as well?
Yes. Yes.
You can make the case.
over
Yeah.
Quincy?
Yes.
You can make the
Huh?
case.
Quincy Jones?
Yes.
You can definitely make the case. I'm not gonna sit here and argue it.
And the reason I'm saying that is because we know Quincy Jones. When you think Quincy Jones, who else do you think of?
Mike.
Jackson.
Exactly. But we've also seen Mike make great hits without Quincy Jones.
But we also seen Quincy Jones make hits for other people too. Like
Yeah, we have seen him make dummy amounts of hits with other people.
you know.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Kanye's not better than Quincy Jones. It is cool.
Producer. I mean, we talking about producer. We could like Pharrell's in there too.
Bro, Quincy Jones has more like hits than Kanye does. That he's personally made.
Pharrell's in there too, man. We see.
I mean,
He is, but he's not in top like 5.
I don't know.
Top 5.
Pharrell's
I'm
not
not
top 5.
Oh,
Yeah, you got
producers
Dre,
of all
you got
time.
Timberland, you got Pharrell, you got Betro,
Oh, you got Dre.
You
Yeah,
got
Dre. Yeah, Dre.
Rick
man.
Rubin.
40.
Dr. Dre.
Rick Rubin.
But we talking about
Dre,
producing. Like
Dilla.
some of those guys are strictly rap producers. Pharrell produces in other
That's what
genres
I'm
as well.
talking about. He's not. You can't put him up there. You can't put like a strictly rap producer in a category where it's like the best ones of all time. Like Quincy Jones has.
Quincy Jones produced like on all spectrums, you know.
Exactly.
So has Kanye though. That's why I say Kanye's up there as well.
Rick Rubin.
Rick
Like
Rubin
George
is
Martin.
another one too. Some good ones. 40. I guess we could throw 40 in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Uh,
if Drake is up there, his main producer is 40. Shouldn't 40 be in there?
I just would like to see 40 do more projects for other people.
exactly.
Unless he signed a contract with Drake to say he can't do that with nobody else.
Which would be wild, you know.
Just Blaze. Like, bro, come on.
40 like, but Beyonce called me like,
Hey,
nah.
DJ Khaled.
Okay, let's just fast forward here a little bit.
Another one. You know?
What else we got on the docket in the news here?
That's crazy.
Now, how y'all feel about this whole Kanye? Like, you know, they say Kanye's been heavily tied to Candace Owens. So, like,
Oh boy.
you know, he's the White Lives Matter shirt. And what did he say? What did he say the other day?
Crazy.
He said George Floyd died of fentanyl and not of the officer having the knee
Oh
on the neck.
my god, bro.
These are all things that I think like Candace Owens is feeding him, bro. Cause you know how Kanye is. When Kanye has someone in his life, he attaches to them, and what they say goes. Like,
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm noticing he's like, I mean, it's okay if he's correct, but it's like, if I've noticed a lot of stuff he says is like just the polar opposite of what's actually being told. So he just likes to be different.
Yes.
but not
I
like
mean,
knowing that he's with this chick is like, okay, I see where the shit is coming from. You know what I mean? Like, she's like super anti like black community. Oh, she's.
so we're gonna point the fingers at her.
Because
I think we could like, cause this shit.
he's
like,
right though. Kanye has like a tendency to become the person that he's with. Like he gets attached, and then a lot of his personality transforms into what that other person believes, bro.
Remember, he was like, attached to his mom, and he was attached to his
Amber
mom,
Rose.
Amber Rose, and
Yeah.
attached to Kim Kardashian, and like
That
and
is true. That is true.
his music reflects the relationship he's in.
It does.
Hey, he needs to do something.
He should have kept his mom. His mom was the best thing to happen to him.
He's
Oh, speaking of that, what do we think about the rapper saying his mom killed herself to get away from him?
that's
Wow.
wild. That's a wild
Wow.
theory. You know what I mean? She seems like she loved him in the documentary I watched.
No. She loved that nigga, bro.
I don't think that's the case. And I think she knew that she's the only person that can
I can save him.
keep him sane.
I think his mom was the only person that kept him grounded with like actual life, and that was, the moment she passed, it was like he had nobody in his corner that was real. And now it's just like everyone else gives him space to have him say and do whatever the hell he wants.
But
And it's like,
she
bro.
is also part of the blame for who he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think every great person has to be like some level of crazy, but you need that one person that just keeps you focused.
Because
Not
she
saying
never
that-
she never told him no, or that's a dumb idea. Like he just constantly drilled in his head that he was a genius. So he always seen himself as a genius. You know what I mean?
But at the time when she was alive, he really wasn't making no crazy ideas though.
He wasn't really doing no.
But
no
she always
bullshit.
told him like he had a god complex about himself. So she always told him like, you got to be grounded, look in the mirror, and know that you're a genius. But like,
Like even if you peep, like as soon as he died, I mean, as soon as she died, the shift in this man was crazy. Like
yeah,
you just want
what album came after graduation?
to go
Was it
heartbreak.
808?
Yeah.
That's because he had went off the rails a little bit, and Amber had no choice but to break up with him. So that's when
Nigga, he started wearing the glasses and Hennessy on like on TV and shit. Like he just started going crazy, bro.
Yeah. That's why I know it's by Kanye. I don't know if other people notice it, but like his albums do reflect what he's going through at the time.
Yeah.
No.
That's facts.
That Drink Champs, they had like banned him from like Twitter and stuff because he was like about to go in on the Jewish people and stuff.
Bro, they closed his bank account.
And you saw LeBron and Maverick Carter, didn't put out their
because he was on there. They said he was talking wild on there. That I would love to see. I would just want to see LeBron's reaction to everything on what do they call it? The barbershop,
the shop.
Who's on that?
They filmed the episode. They couldn't release it because Maverick Carter said that Kanye was talking crazy on there.
I would do anything to see that episode, bro.
I just want to see LeBron's reaction to all the crazy shit he was saying.
But LeBron started like, what? Just every 2 seconds, like, no, bro. I don't agree with that at all.
I know for a fact when Kanye like finally left, LeBron was probably like, yo, that motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it was probably one of them like how he did with Drake. It was just him. It was just Drake, Brown, and Maverick. Them three at all. So it was probably just Maverick, Kanye, and LeBron. And they was probably like,
and Kanye, on that Drake Champs, Kanye all but said like Drake was smashing the moms, the fucking Kris Jenner. That's wild, bro. That's crazy. He all but admit he didn't really say like he said verbatim like Drake was smashing moms, like
just smashing Kris.
Yeah, Kris Jenner.
I would too.
You said you would too.
Oh yeah. Just to say I did. Oh yeah.
Nah, bro, them cakes probably don't feel right,
Nigga, just to say I did, I would.
Nah, man. That's just wild though.
No, I'm doing that one for the ancestors.
Is there any coming back for Kanye?
No,
He could.
he's lost, bro.
I think the black community is like done with it, bro.
I'm done with him, bro. That's
I
over.
mean, we say that, but we all know when he drops
We
something trash in order.
tried to, but
Music.
like we tried to like hold on, like you know what I mean. And he gave us a great album, and we but like, bro,
I mean, and if I'm not mistaken, he just came out and said Watch the Throne 2 is coming out soon with him and Jay Z.
I would have been. I look.
is Jay gonna let him do that now? With all the shit he's saying.
Nigga, Jay is very
I
pro
don't think
black.
I don't think his comments on stuff is gonna affect the
Oh,
music
Jay is
Oh no,
result.
very
that
pro
George
black.
Floyd comment was everything. Like the niggas losing endorsements as we
I'm
speak.
I'm sure, but me and you both know that if he drops Watch the Throne 2, him and Jay
I'm
I
still
Z,
think
going
I think
everybody's
here.
listening
I
to
think
that.
Jay Z got to sign off on it. I think if we want to watch the Throne 2, Jay Z has to sign off on it. And comments like that, Jay Z's like, nah, I ain't fucking with you, bro.
Yeah, that's bad press and bad bread. You don't want that press,
They're trying to marginalize the black people.
bro. I can't. I've never seen this. They closed this nigga's Yeezy bank account. Oh, for the company. So billions of dollars worth of
But
money.
you gotta understand, man. He was talking about Jewish people.
Yeah,
Those people are in charge of most of everything, bro.
I've never seen that happen in life. I've seen people lose money, whatever, but I've never seen a company's bank like billions of dollars in a reserve account being closed. They made a statement was like if you don't change by, they gave him 2 months to take out his money and put his LLC or his company whatever somewhere else, or else they'll just close the account. Period.
That's wild. Like
So
I
he's
don't
wild.
want to say this is it for Kanye, but like he better make a 180 real quick.
So I better say a statement to myself about I love black people. Shit, I love them. I need that.
But we've been supportive through and through, but he ain't never really showed that same support.
So he's always on whether it was overly godly, whether it was like just on some nut shit, bro.
I mean, it's kind of looking like he has supported, certain people, of course. But I think he's upset because he's not getting that same support. Because you saw he said he's not friends with any celebrities like P Diddy or um, Meek Mill because I guess when he was saying his daughter, yeah, and he said he's not friends with them because his daughter got kidnapped on his birthday on her birthday. He didn't get to see her, blah blah blah. So I guess he feels he's betrayed, and we all know Jay Z ain't reaching out, and that probably hurts him even more.
Bro,
You know,
I feel like a lot of Kanye's problems are like he done it to himself, bro.
Yeah, like you let the Kardashians talk you into most of that stuff, man. Like you gotta take some kind of accountability, you know.
And now
it's like a 50-50. They listen a lot of stuff he said. They listened to a lot of stuff they said he listened to.
but
It's
like
like you know.
even though him and the Kardashians aren't together anymore, I I give props to the Kardashians more so as they're trying not to feed into his bullshit, and he's just still making these like.
Because they know it's business as usual for them. If they don't keep doing what they're doing, then that machine slows down. So they can't really
But
just hit
as
stop.
as far as these justice comments, I mean, we can bash him or whatever as much as we want. But as far as like his comments about his family and kids, who's to say he's not right?
No, he's got a
fact.
point on that stuff. But you hurting your community. You're a black man in America. You're the richest black man in America. What you say holds weight. Now, if these people start believing the shit you say, then our progression, you holding our progression as a culture.
Bro, the black man in this country with the most bread is batshit crazy. What kind of perception do you think that's gonna have on others? Like, look, I can already see that. Look, bro, y'all fucking most rich dude is crazy. So that means all of y'all have to be fucked. But I can already see the preconceived notion of like you give a black man money and this is how he acts.
Yeah.
But I
So
mean, they can't really say that because we've seen, of course, other people like LeBron and Michael Phelps or
Oh, absolutely.
whoever. Oh, Michael
But,
Phelps ain't black, but
but Kanye's
other
top
people.
dog. He's top dog right now. He's the richest.
yeah, he's the richest black man in America, but like, come on, man, like
Yeah,
your voice holds a lot of weight. Like LeBron gets scrutinized for saying anything, because LeBron's not in the same circle that Kanye's in. So we need Kanye to kind of like be down for the cause, because like the people with the circles you're in, they look down on us, obviously.
He needs to be the person that shows that we belong there. And all these comments that he's making about like Jewish people and black people and just all this nonsense, it's like, bro, you're making us look really bad.
yeah.
Like you're no longer dealing with celebrities. You are dealing with people who are so rich that they run the world. It's kind of like you have to be a player and you have to open up avenues for people who look like you to be able to get into positions that they're in.
I think he has the right mindset. He just doesn't say it properly.
Thanks. Should have given all that bread
I
to
think that's
Jay-Z.
just what it is. I think he knows what he wants to say, and he has the right idea, has good intentions, but he just doesn't say it the proper way, or he says it at the wrong time.
Like he's weird though, because at times he'll say some shit that I agree with, where it's like people of color are too focused on like having things instead of it building wealth, and it's like, yeah, that's facts. But then he'll go out and be like, yo, fuck blacks or some bullshit like, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck are you
Yeah,
talking
it was just
about?
like he was uplifting us at down the drop. He was kind of like uplifting the community and stuff like that, and then turn around and get on Twitter the next day and you see White Lives Matter T-shirt, and you're like, all right, well,
That is funny,
like,
bro.
and no matter how you feel about that BLM, like that organization, not the message, but the organization that's corrupt. Like, well, that's not the point we're trying to get across. We're trying to get across, like, you know, Black Lives Matter also. Like,
Exactly.
it ain't just only Black Lives Matter. It's just Black Lives Matter as much as your life does. That's what Kanye
Right.
needs to understand.
And I would be more okay if he put all lives matter. I'd be like, okay, whatever. That's
Right.
still,
That wouldn't have been as bad. But
yeah,
you went
but
out of your way and
he emphasized white lives matter.
as if we're out there killing them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not.
Bro, I haven't seen a single story yet of some black dude going up to a church, fucking just bullets. Not one. I haven't heard. Not one time.
We won't. That's not our forte.
Exactly.
Just kidding.
Hello. Kanye, hopefully, I see it being tough to turn around from this, but hopefully Kanye gets the help he needs, and this doesn't turn into something blown out of proportion, way worse.
He's gonna say some bullshit one day, and it's gonna be like really bad. It's gonna be like, yeah, fuck Italians or some shit like that.
It's just like it's one of those situations where he could literally start like unnecessary ass beef, and,
like dangerous, like real life dangerous shit.
he got fans on both spectrums, so like you could literally just start like fucking war amongst your fans. Shit, gotta be careful with that stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy. I saw a comment where it's like, somebody wrote, it was like, it's crazy how Kanye said back then that George Bush doesn't care about black people, to now Kanye don't care about black people.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm like, that's crazy.
man. All right, y'all. Let's get into some female drama.
Positive job.
Some female drama, man. Where do I start? I don't even know how this was such a fucking mess. You know what I mean?
About who?
Okay, so it started with Cardi and JT,
Oh,
right?
Yes.
A little back and forth. Cardi was.
Loved it. I loved it.
Cardi was just, like, I supported y'all through and through, and now you doing this, and
it's just facts.
JT was like, I don't know what JT was like so angry about, you know. And they had their little back and forth. Of course, we know how Cardi feels about Nicki. JT's friends with Nicki. Nicki gets involved, and changing her profile picture to JT, and then Cardi changed her profile picture to Remy Ma. And it's just like
That's funny.
the girls are fighting, right? And then now the Grammys are coming up. The Grammys are coming up, and Nicki for her song that little, was it Super Freak or something like that?
Yeah.
Got nominated. They put her in the pop category.
I mean, she sampled the pop song. So. Yeah.
I guess, like, like they put her in the pop. Like, we know Nicki's not gonna win that Grammy. That's number one. She's never won a Grammy in her career, which is surprising to me. I never knew that. I never knew Nicki never won a Grammy.
Is that true?
It shouldn't be. I don't know why that shouldn't be surprising, because there's a lot of times more artists should have more Grammys than they should, but
yeah. So like putting her in the pop category, she's not gonna win. She's not gonna win over those Barbie doll girls. It's not happening.
It's not happening.
Nicki went on Twitter and she was just like, "It's not fair." It's like, I submitted my song for a rap to be a rap song, and she came out and said that Lotto's Big D Energy should also be in a pop category, but they put Lotto in the rap category.
I'm not gonna lie, she does have a point. If her song got submitted for a pop category and Lotto's Big Dick Energy didn't, then that's fucked up. It almost seems like they don't want her to win.
So Lotto felt slighted by the comment, and I was just like, I can see how Lotto felt like Lotto's basically saying like, you didn't have to like put me in it, but you feel a certain type of way to like mention my song out of all the other songs.
Right.
But she didn't say anything wrong. All she said that it was meant. It should have also been mentioned in pop, because Otto's song does sound a lot. Like, I'm not saying it
but just say if you're Nicki, you should just say my song wasn't submitted as a pop song, therefore I feel like it should be in the rap category with the other rap females that I am compared with.
Yeah, facts.
Don't single out Lotto, because then you just single her out, and now the Grammys will like look at Lotto and be like, she's a pop artist. I don't know. So she felt slighted, and they had their back and forth, and then how Lotto like tried to get Nicki on a remix, and Nicki didn't want to hop on the remix, and them girls was arguing, and now they got beef. Oh wow, this is going on. Glorilla's just over here chilling.
Chilling. I made a video talking about this is how I get back shots. That shit was funny.
And so the women are beefing, and Lotto said something. She was like, you didn't have people to compete with back in the early 2010s or whatever.
It's just crazy.
And people were like, nah, you're wrong, because she had the Iggy's, the Azaleas, the
males too.
I was just like, those girls were never on Nicki's level. I said, Nicki has a lot more competition now than she's ever had.
Right.
So,
that's true.
The fans got on Lotto's head by saying that, but I was like, she's kind of correct. Like the competition is way stiffer for Nicki now.
That's true.
And I like, these girls can rap. Like, so like them saying Iggy and Azalea and Dej Loaf. Remember Dej Loaf?
Oh, stop it.
Come on, bro.
Dej Loaf ain't rapped at all. She's a singer.
People, and then Lotto had a lot to say about Nicki's age. I don't think age
is
a factor.
That's fucked up.
I mean, like,
amazing for her age.
I don't know. It ain't had nothing to do with her looks, but it's like, bro, you 40 years old trying to beef with somebody, bro. Like,
that is true though. You grown.
You 40, my nigga.
Yeah,
you're 40.
This is beneath Nicki. Like, Nicki, you're one of the greatest female artists of all time. Like,
if not the greatest.
Right. Like this, don't. kind of your fault. You dragged her name into this. She just, had to respond. She wasn't gonna let you. But just don't. It's beneath you. You know what I mean? Nikki shouldn't be beefing with these girls. Why is she always beefing with these girls? Kev, that's your girl, man. You gotta.
Who?
Nikki.
She's too old for me.
Yeah, but you're a fan and like,
Not anymore. I've slowly realized she's just very annoying and toxic. Like she lives for these moments.
it's like, is she gonna beef with every single? The only person she ain't beef with yet is the Meg Stallion, right? Like they ain't had.
But that's bound to happen at some point.
At some point, it feel like it's coming, right? That should feel like it's coming. You know.
I don't understand her problem. Like for me, bro, you're 40, you have a child, like it's still great in music. Just make your bread and support all the girls who come out because these are up next. Like,
but we've never seen Nikki support another female.
that's true, but I think she should start. Like, bro, you're not like, you're not the it girl, bro.
If she ain't done it by now, bro, she's 40. She ain't never gonna do it.
Oh.
And then they just showed. I saw a video this morning of her getting on her knees and bowing to Lauryn Hill. How do you do that? But they, you know what I'm saying? They want to do it for nobody else.
Yeah, and it's funny, like you do that for Lauren, but you won't do it for Kim. Like,
right?
You know what I mean? Like, but for Nikki, like, yeah, like it's too late for all that. You should have embraced these girls as they was coming out. Nikki doesn't go out her way also to like do somebody a solid. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm gonna hop on your remix and it's gonna boost you and this and that. We've seen Cardi do it numerous of times already.
But she needs to do, that's one thing I love about Cardi is doing what Drake does, where Drake hops in a lot of like upcoming rappers, tracks. What Nicki should have been doing that. Nicki should have took a page out of Drake's book and just, if you see girls coming out, just hop on every track. Just hop on the tracks. Hop on the tracks.
It does two things for you. Yeah, Wayne does it a lot. It does two things for you. You gotta get money because you're featured.
Yeah.
And number two, it shows people like, yeah, this person's hot, but I'm better. Yeah, I'm still better.
And also, it shows if you're older, it shows that you're still in it. Like, you're still in the fucking culture, and you still know like who's gonna come up. Like, for example, Drake does it with all these rappers that a few of them I haven't even heard of yet, and it's like, oh shit, like he still knows who's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is what I think she needs to start doing. But now she always be like, my album went #1. Fuck all these other bitches who hated it. Bro, what? Shut the fuck. Bitch, you're 40.
Exactly.
Now, I respect Nicki a lot, man, but it's just like, now the Grammys is fucked up for that, for putting her in the pop category. Like, she's not gonna win anyway, right? So why not just put her in the rap category?
Oh yeah, it's true, but bro, homegirl's older than my mom. Like, bro, what are you doing?
She want that Grammy. She want that Grammy. Let's be honest. She want that Grammy.
If it was me, I would have been like, "Yo, Nicki, bro, you old enough to be like the girls that you beefing with. You old enough to be their moms."
What's that? What's that sports saying? Oh, he captured the one thing that he so desperately coveted. You know, when that one person win that chip for the first time. That's Nicki. Like, Nicki's looking for that NBA championship. You know,
which I think that she should have been got a Grammy, but that's crazy. Her career. How are you the best female rapper of all time and you have no Grammys?
We know, but Nicki shouldn't feel offended because like we know how the Grammys is. They picked Macklemore over Kendrick Lamar.
But they picked Cardi B over Astroworld, which is like, what?
Like, we know how the Grammys are, man. Like, Nicki shouldn't even feel offended. That's why when Drake was like, all right, fuck y'all, I ain't finna ever show up to this bitch. And then they tried to like get in his good graces by giving him a Grammy.
No. And then they cut him off after he was like, you don't need this shit.
Mm-hmm. Drake got the Grammy and still was like, I'm still not coming.
Right.
So it was, she shouldn't feel offended by that. All right, man. Let's get out of here. we got a question of the day, or
I got an interesting one. Curious to see
Ooh.
what y'all say. 3-on-3. Young Money versus Rock Nation.
who's
You
the three?
got Wayne. You got Wayne and Drake and Nicki versus Kanye, Jay-Z, and Rihanna.
Wayne, Drake, and Nicki. Oh, too many hits on that roster, bro.
But then you got Rihanna, Jay-Z, and Kanye.
Yeah, guess what? Kanye and Rihanna carry. At least,
Whoa.
at least. Whoa. Are we talking about? Hear me out.
I'm talking about all time.
You said that
All time.
entirely too quick. You must forgot who the
Nah,
hell Young Money is.
No.
You must forgot who the hell Young Money is.
No. I'm arguing for them. I'm saying
Okay.
that with Young Money, all three of them.
Yes, all
That
three of them.
that
each side
trifecta
are
has
good.
never missed in the entirety of its existence. They have
That's what I'm
never
saying.
missed.
That's what I'm arguing for them. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. All three of them are problems. If you look at the other side, bro, if you play Rihanna and who else did you say? You said
Kanye and Jay-Z.
if you play Rihanna and Kanye at the club, a few songs, it gonna hit. If you play Rihanna, it's gonna hit. If you play Kanye, it has to be a few songs. If you play Jay-Z, nobody my age is gonna turn up except for I got.
You're bugging. You're bugging.
Jay-Z got
You're
hits,
bugging.
man. Jay-Z got hits, bro. Let's not act like
Jay-Z
he
has
don't.
it,
Bro, yeah, bro. Talk to
And then
these fucking
together they all
18-year-olds.
have hits as well. But like,
Nigga, talk to these
Right.
fucking 18-year-olds. Nigga, nobody, unless you're playing the bitch got 99 problems or whatever the fuck.
you can go down the Watch the Throne list, and them are hits.
Bro,
Literally.
nobody 19 is gonna be rocking with that more than Drake, Nicki, and Wayne.
And I get it, but like, come on now.
No, I'm saying all time.
It is
I'm
a
talking
fair.
about
It is a fair
Oh.
comparison.
This all time, it's not even close, nigga. You're the
This
best.
hasn't not even. It is, bro. It's close, bro.
It's closer
It's
than what you
close,
think, bro.
man.
All time. No, it's not close.
It's
Yes,
closer than what you
bro.
think, man.
It's not close.
And we're
My thing is, who do you think was holding the man?
Bro,
oh damn.
He's literally up there, bro.
you got.
We're really talking about 4 of the top 10 best artists of all time.
Bro, you got Drake. You got Wayne.
Yes.
You got Nicki. If I'm opening my show and you telling me Rihanna, Kanye, or Jay-Z, or Wayne, Nicki, and Drake, give me Young Money. Fuck the other niggas. It sucks that I don't
Close.
have.
It's close.
But
I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
not,
It's
bro.
close. It's just the discography from all of them.
I'm telling you.
Bro, it sucks that I don't have
Bro,
Rihanna.
the
sucks.
albums that. Not even
You
talking about all
can
of
make
them
the
together.
valid argument that Rihanna has a better discography than Nicki.
He does.
Yes, you
He
can.
does.
And I would think she does.
You know what I mean? I
then-
jam to some Rihanna, nigga. I'm not
It's a
afraid.
blow. It's a
And
blow
then-
that I don't have.
So all right. So if you got those three, and we saying Rihanna took out Nicki in her 1-on-1, right? These other 4
Those
niggas,
other four,
it's-
it's like you can't do it, bro. You can't. And then like, are we allowing Wayne to have access to his mixtape discography? It's like
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. All time, I would include. You know what I'm saying?
mixtape
The
Wayne is
mixtape.
just like, come on now.
Nigga,
What do you want? What do you
They
want?
have-
But
No,
the bad
they
thing
have-
is we also got to include Carter 5.
Yeah,
The
see,
inside
that's why I gotta
man.
cut him off. I done plugged the microphone on the stage.
I'll be like, all right, nigga, your time's up.
I'm like,
You're
enough of Wayne. Drake, get out there.
I went back.
No, you're done. You're done. Carter 4. That was it. That was the last one. Get out there, Drake.
No, bro. Bro. I don't know, bro. That's a tough one, man.
I just feel like when Drake comes out, everyone else just gets fucked, bro.
I think what gives Young Money the slight edge is the fact that when those three have more collabs as a group.
That's facts.
Yeah.
So like, and they've never missed. They don't have a miss amongst them. No.
Bro, imagine your like imagine my headliner. The last person in your show is Jay-Z, and I bring out Drake as as my headliner, bro.
You get it views either which way. You know, right? Either which way, people are showing up to your show.
No, no,
Yeah,
no. People are showing up to your set.
you can
If
charge
you have
hundreds.
Jay-Z. Nigga, but if I bring out Drake, fuck your set.
Yeah, you're bugging.
You're
I don't
bugging.
know, man. I've
Let
seen
me.
Jay
You're
Z.
bugging. I'm saying.
I went to a Jay-Z concert. I know it's lit.
I
It's
don't think you
lit.
understand.
Hey, what
And
So I do.
globally? Globally,
It's Drake. It's Drake.
Jay Z
Globally,
is global
no.
now.
Globally, it's Drake. If we're talking global, nigga, I know people who don't speak English talking about some. Started from the bottom, now we hit.
Those
Like, bro,
same
come
people
on.
are
Come
rapping
on.
Jay's verse bar for
No.
bar, though.
No, they're not. No.
You are crazy.
I don't go to Indian restaurants.
Watch
and hear
you do
Jay-Z.
know the Watch the Throne tour was not an America exclusive tour, right? You know
I
that
know.
shit was global.
But you do know
That shit was
know-
global.
you know
Sir.
Drake's tour was also global, and he made
They
a
were
fuck
singing
ton of money.
niggas in Paris while actually being in Paris. You know
Bro.
what I mean?
I'm telling you. So wait, so you're telling me you have a choice to headline with Drake and Jay-Z, and you're taking Jay-Z over Drake? I thought Drake was the best rapper of all time to y'all. So now
No,
you're
I said
taking
Drake.
Jay-Z
I
over
said
him?
Drake is one of the best artists of all time. Jay-Z is one of the best rappers of all
Me-
time. Let's not get that shit
Yeah.
twisted.
me, like,
Y'all are
but
high.
you also misfactoring. You bring Drake and Wayne, but then you got Kanye with Jay Z.
Yeah, Kanye just.
Kanye is crazy. Kanye is crazy.
I don't think you understand the reach Kanye has amongst the
No,
world,
no.
bro.
But the problem with Kanye is most of his fans are white. So
What the
that
That's
no,
what
it's
anything.
true. No, it's true.
First of all, that's not true.
That's all. Yeah,
That's
that's
not
also.
true.
You been to a Kanye concert? I bet you money. You go to the floor and it's just white dots everywhere. I bet you money, bro.
I guarantee you, Kendrick has more white fans than
Fuck no.
Kanye
I
does.
was at that
Nah.
concert and it's just straight niggas.
Nah,
Guarantee.
nah. You know, Kanye makes those people feel comfortable enough to say the N word. You know, Kanye has more white fans.
No, bro.
Travis might have
Oh.
more than both.
No, nigga. Well, yeah. No, thanks. No, yeah. I'm about to say I've been to that concert and it was straight niggas. So no, don't even say nothing to me, bro. And
Those
Kendrick's
two,
not even
like,
in the conversation.
insult it.
Unfortunately.
It was in Tampa. It was in Tampa. So you know the fact that they was just straight black people in Tampa is crazy.
I agree.
So what are we thinking?
I'm going Young Money. I'm going Young Money
Okay.
strictly
I'm going Young
off
Money.
off the collabs they have.
I'm going Young Money because Drake just.
I wish Rock Nation would have did more joint albums. Like Kanye, Jay-Z, and Rihanna should have did more shit together. And then they had Beyonce at their disposal too. They should have did way more.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
Egos though, man. Egos.
Yeah, but I mean, in the big scope of things, like, of course, I just did those three because we know those three for each. But if you expand it out,
Beyonce would
Rock
just
Nation-
destroy everybody. Like
yeah,
Beyonce.
that mission's deeper than Young Money.
Okay, yeah. If you expand it past those three, though, it kind of gets because it's for Young Money. It's those three, and nobody else. Like, it's not
So
even fair.
if I took off Rihanna and replaced her with Beyonce, would you go with Rock Nation?
Rock
Yeah.
is winning that. I'm not going
Yeah.
with them, but they're
Okay.
winning that.
Yeah, I'm not going with them either. But they're yeah, bro. Yes.
Like if I had to
Bro.
pick between the two concerts, I'm going to the Young Money concert, but I know that Rock Nation concert does sell more.
Bro, I went to the joint concert with Beyonce and Jay-Z, and that shit was so fucking packed.
Yeah,
You thought it was gonna be empty, nigga?
right? Like it's Beyonce.
No. But like you'd be surprised. Like literally, it was Beyonce was the show. Like yeah, there were like fans of Jay-Z and some dudes in there were rapping, but the amount of Beyonce fans there was just insanity, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, like, y'all really out here. And I'm not gonna lie, Beyonce might be the best performer ever, other
No,
than
no,
Michael
that's
Jackson.
she's number two.
Thank you, bro.
She's
That
number two.
shit.
I don't know.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna put her over Mike Jack, but
no, no,
she's
no,
number
no.
two. She's definitely number two.
Nigga, she's number two, bro. Bro, that
I
bitch,
don't know.
that bitch was doing a dance and hopped out into like this fucking song, sad ass song. Like I was like, how
I
do
don't
you
know.
have breath?
I don't know.
Nah, you
It
you
ain't
have to
even.
go to
It's
a
not even.
concert.
I don't even think it's debatable.
You have to
You
go
can
to a
say she's
concert.
top 5.
You have to go to a concert, bro.
Who's a better performer than Mike Jack and Beyonce?
Oh,
I mean,
honestly,
Mike Jackson number 1, hands down.
That's,
But
that's obvious.
there's
you
nobody
got,
else, bro.
B put on
I
the
don't
show.
know.
B will put on the show, man.
I don't know, bro.
Bro, you have to go to that
Drake
concert,
has some
bro.
great shows.
No, no.
Drake just got hits.
James Brown.
Drake ain't gonna put on a show for you. Beyonce gonna put on a show for you. You know, get what you pay for.
You did not just say Drake.
Yeah. Drake puts on
No.
some great shows.
No, as a performer, get the fuck out of here.
So just because Drake doesn't dance, that means he's beneath
Yes,
Beyonce?
yes, it is a performance.
So,
I
so
want to
by
see
that
you
logic,
sing. I want to see you fucking
no.
dance. I
So
want
by
to see
that
you fucking
logic,
talk to me.
so by that logic, Chris Brown should be number 2.
No,
Chris Brown is top 5, that's for sure.
he's a great performer.
Mm.
Absolutely, he's a great performer and a great entertainer. But the only problem with Chris Brown, he don't have the fan base of her. Oh, she got an R. Like I can't. Her performance, literally, it was her doing dances and then fucking fireworks in the background, bro. And then she popped into this one thing where it took her 30 feet up into the air and started
You a
singing
B?
this hard ass song to sing, bro.
You a B?
He?
Yeah, nigga, you a B?
I can't say I'm part of the Navy, baby.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Like, they're part of the Beehive.
Now, Beehive don't come for me. I don't play that shit. You know.
I'm not
But
gonna hold
I'm part
you.
of the Navy. You gotta respect it. There's
a-
beehives and then there's Navy. I mean, I'm with Riri over there.
I'm not part of the Beehive, but I'm not gonna lie. Her performances be on some MJ shit. Like it'd be crazy.
You hear this nigga?
Nah, she ain't beyond
Nah,
MJ. Let's not
you
do
got
that.
it.
That nigga stood on stage for 30 minutes, had
No.
niggas passing out.
No.
Just by standing there.
Not on that level, but I'm saying like she be on some shit, bro. Like she be on some shit, bro. I'm talking about fireworks in the background. Her, bro. I don't know how the fuck she got the energy. I'm talking about breaking into mid songs after like these hard ass dances, and like her songs are not easy to sing, bro.
Think about MJ though, like you know, MJ
Oh no, he's the GOAT.
had to perform his whole discography.
He's
Credit
the
to MJ too. Like MJ performed his discography. Like,
he did what he did before an era of like social media and the internet.
you know how you go to some
perform the
concerts,
songs you want to hear.
right? You go to some concerts and they on their new album shit, but sometimes you want to hear the classics. They don't do the classics. MJ did everything. MJ gave you Jackson 5 shit all the way forward, bruh.
It's like MJ would eat an orange and then go have the most fucking hardest concert of all time. Like it's crazy, bro. And like he could actually dance, and a lot of his set pieces are just him alone. This thing is entertaining you by just in the fucking light, bro, just dancing. He's not even doing nothing.
And I think that's what separates them. Most of the time with Beyonce, she has a whole like dance team and
yeah.
With MJ, it was the spotlight, please.
Spotlight, please. Everybody get the fuck out of my way, bro.
I got it from here.
Me.
Let me stand on this stage for 30 minutes and watch them all drop.
Me. This nigga's in there holding his nuts and you're screaming. Like that's crazy, bro.
I know MJ he had those shades on. I know he was just looking out to the crowd like, let me see which one's about to faint. Oh, yep, there's another one. You know?
Every stage. Every single performance, probably like, yep, I'm that nigga. Here we go again.
Fire.
I'm that nigga.
We talking goats here though, you know, like subjective. What these fans like is all subjective. And
Nah, I don't give a damn if you don't have MJ as one. You're stupid.
yeah, but
Okay.
you know, like there's some people who just Beyonce fans, like they gonna have Beyonce at one. You can't knock them for it.
Nah,
You know?
I can and I will. They're stupid.
He said it, not me.
I
Eli
did say it.
Eli
I
said
don't
it,
give a
and
fuck.
his Twitter is in the link in the description.
It's down there at me. I don't give a damn.
I don't want them coming from me. I am part of the Navy, you know, but
I don't give a damn.
I
I'm
respect
sorry.
B. He got it.
Too.
He got it.
Sorry. This man is wearing the hoodie.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
I just beat that shit.
I haven't been able to show mine on
You
screen.
know?
It ain't cold enough for me, you know? That's the only reason why. It's wild though.
This
You
man's
know?
wearing the hoodie, bro.
That's
That's
wild.
crazy.
I just debuted mine out in public with the most hardest fit ever.
Black art matters.
Like Art Matters, you know? Look them up. Those are good people with some good shit.
Thanks.
All right, man, let's get out of here, man. You know, as always, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching us, kicking it with us. You know, let us know down below who y'all taking in that 3-on-3, you know, who y'all rocking with. As always, we are the Legit Podcast. You know, feel free to follow us on our socials. Those links are in the description down below. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow us on these lovely platforms we have below us. Listen to us in the car, during your workouts, wherever, hiking. I don't know if people still hike anymore. You can listen to us doing all that stuff. We are out of here. We are your hosts. Once again, I'm Real One.
Prince.
Mila.
Another episode of Legit Podcast. Remember, if it ain't us, it ain't legit. We have to say. Beehive finna get Eli, boy. Yeah.
Nah, it's true.
That's bad.